work out. I'm family.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Right Wing Dice Squad.
I'm sorry.
Playing.
I'm be off the headset for 2 seconds. I have to do my prayer.
Yeah. Playing Shadows of the Empire. Here at the Right Wing Dice Squad, we are the bulwarks of classical fantasy, and I don't have a clever saying for this week, but Lord Miles Routledge did not actually die in Afghanistan, and I think that's super awesome.
Amen.
Amen. Welcome back.
I was expecting a Claudia Gay joke.
I could have gone there, but I've been similar things too much. It didn't happen. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like punching down. She's got the IQ of room temperature. It's not it's too easy. Low hanging fruit.
Yeah. Last we left off, our party had just visited the town of Claywooden. They were on their way there, sort of searching for a path, searching for a way to maybe get to the Feywild. Asked around, talked about maybe where the few bodies of water were. Got a few answers. Did a little bit of shopping. And one of our party members did a little sticky finger shopping. Durnan invited Lilith into his home. And, well, in his eyes, I guess we'll see what he feels, but probably betrayed. The party left after a little bit of a ruckus outside of Durnan's home. The guards told them to get out. So they left, have set up camp a few miles away from town, on the road northwest. We bring it back to the party just after everybody's been getting a serious high five from Reverie. What do you guys do?
I'm not in front of my computer right now. Didn't we just recently take a rest? Or did we not get to because we got kicked out?
We didn't get to because we got kicked out, so we're basically making camp outside of town.
Okay.
Sorry, Adam, can you turn your mic up
Gotcha.
just a little bit? You're not as loud as everyone else.
You actually want something louder?
I want his microphone specifically louder so I can hear what he tells us.
How's about that?
Yeah.
Better?
You heard the man. Max it all out.
I feel like Ricky's vagina is tingling now that you increased your volume.
He likes the reverb.
I am not currently maxed out. Oh shit, is there still no, the reverb's off. What are you talking about? Got me looking at my soundboard.
So is Caesar still? What is? Yeah, actually, that was what I was thinking about the Lesser Restitution. Is Caesar passed out? Still?
Yeah.
Do we have to carry him out of town?
Yes, we drug him.
Okay.
After I heroically saved his life, I might.
So
He reeks
Reverie,
of booze, by the way.
Reverie is like furious, like he's propped Caesar up and he's just furiously high-fiving Caesar now.
I imagine Lilith also reeks of nothing but liquor.
Yeah,
Yes.
smells
But you
horrid.
can set
Smells
her on
as
fire.
bad as Caesar. It's just oozing out of her pores. Like at any moment, she's gonna set flame.
Hey Lilith, you see? Look at these shiny.
Lilith is laid back like against a rock and is just like holding her stomach in contentment. It's like, what a wonderful night.
Wait, what'd you say? I didn't hear the last part.
What a wonderful night. Just holding my stomach. Cool.
I wanna
have a
look
minor
towards
emergency with a child. Minor, nothing very serious. I'll be right back.
Oh, the music annoying.
So it was like I'd rather risk the chance of being attacked than have to deal with people who annoy me. So.
All right. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. One of the children did not want to sleep. Audio is still okay?
Yes.
Yep. Good. All right. So. I mean, what time is it?
It's evening. It's now after dark, so somewhere between 8 and 9 o'clock.
Have we like started setting up camp, or are we just in the woods?
We're in the campsite, basically, where we've decided to set up camp.
And I believe you have, because Reverie, you've had enough time to attune to your gloves,
yeah.
so it's at least 30 minutes.
I want to challenge Bjorn to our daily sparring match to keep fresh with our skills.
Yeah, I believe it's a good time. Better now than never.
Reverie is feeling pumped. He wants to challenge the winner of the Echo Bjorn duel to
Smart
a
fight?
arm wrestling contest.
Hell yeah!
To a what?
Arm wrestling contest. So he wants the winner of the spar match for arm wrestling contest. That one, because you have the gloves, you should actually apply the strength modifiers so that each person can do it.
I cannot find my dice. Go ahead and roll it, guys. Roll it.
Just
yourselves.
raw 20s, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck.
I win. I'm just gonna be. Tonight's a good night. This wine is doing me justice. I don't know if you guys have ever had
Shit.
that.
No.
Gewürz.
I'm just doing rum.
Gewürztraminer.
Yeah.
Is that German
Super
red
good.
wine?
Yes, it is.
I don't believe you that
All
it's
right.
good. German doesn't have good red wine. Go ahead, guys.
It's super good because it's 14%. It's 14%.
So you're
Yeah,
saying
everything is good at 14% after 2 glasses.
Yeah, it's
Right,
real
Charles. So yeah, Reverie sees Echo and Bjorn duel. Echo win. He flies up to you in a rush. Echo, let us wrestle with the arms.
good. He lifts both arms. Which arm do you choose?
That one. That one.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go with my dominant arm. And I put it down.
Do this.
All right. D20.
Are we doing strength modifiers
With strength
on it?
Yeah.
Or just
Rolls. Not athletics. Strength.
no, just raw strength. Yeah. Plus 22.
19.
Still good though.
Oh, damn.
As you
Adam, what does that look like?
Echo, as you go, you're basically just waiting to crush this guy. You immediately start to push his hand down, and there is far more resistance than you were expecting from this tiny thing. Eventually, he's just standing on the ground. You guys have got your arm on a rock going back and forth a little bit, and he starts flying a little bit and leaning into it, and you're wondering, like, holy cow, where did he get this from? And then maybe a little bit worried that you're going to exhaust yourself. You finish it off.
If a Warforged could sweat, you guys definitely saw some sort of like sparking at some point in a joint. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm just perplexed. Can I like do a skit? Because I saw that he put the gloves on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's clearly wearing new gloves, and he's done 2 different feats of enormous strength.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll for putting 2 and 2 together, where I believe the gloves have made him stronger?
No, I'm sure that you can put that together.
I just want to lean into him and be like, you have false strength, but I respect your advantage.
Scotty. Oh, gee, why am I going? What do you mean? Oh my god, I'm like, fuck, I'm psyching myself out here.
What was
Now
that
you sound
one?
like a monkey.
Yeah, well-
Hey, what do you
I'm
mean?
I don't think he was ever terribly strong, this fairy. Where did the strength come from?
Yes. Well, if you notice, he was as weak as a child, or what I would describe as a noodle, but then he put on the new gauntlets that I am unsure where he procured them from, and now he is strong. I assume that the gloves are making him strong.
That's a pretty good assumption. Say, Reverie, those gauntlets don't look too shiny. I got to be honest with you. But these...
They are like silver with inlaid gold. They're the epitome of shiny.
They're pretty fancy.
You know what? The shinier than this is gold. Just gold. Look at this. And I start flipping gold coins towards him.
Bing, 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 bing,
Wait,
bing, bing, bing.
like you're flipping them towards me?
Yeah, like I'm flicking him in the air, so it's like a downward trajectory. It's like they're like being lobbed at you.
Reverie's just catching them.
I want
Is he though?
acrobatics. Yeah, I want an acrobatics check or a dexterity check from Reverie. How many coins have you launched, Bjorn?
I was gonna go. Let's just start with 3. Just rapid succession.
Okay.
Dual wielding.
A 9.
9 for a line. They all hit the dirt, but you're trying to catch them. It's just
I pick them up then.
how fast they're coming. Yeah, you pick them up, no problem.
DC, you're not very good with these gloves and grabbing shiny things. Got to tell you. Maybe we could make a trade.
Reverie's already put the 3 coins in his pouch. Reverie now has 3 more gold.
It's ogre gloves, right? Like it brings you to 19 strength.
Correct.
Yes. Gauntlets of ogre strength.
I don't wanna flex, but those wouldn't make me stronger.
Oh,
I don't want to flex
Well, I
instead
don't
of
think
that.
they would.
Yeah, you gotta keep it hip. It's the only thing that makes me feel connected to my kids now.
Reverie doesn't really have anything else. I'm down with going to sleep and moving on.
How interested in the gloves does Bjorn look?
Bjorn?
Not terribly. I go to talk to Echo. The truth is, I don't really want the gloves that much, but I'm a little bitter that he took everything powerful.
I have noticed that there is at least one other person, and I kind of like nudge my head towards Hilda, that would probably benefit from strength more than his tiny flying self. And then I want to walk up.
True.
I want to walk over to Reverie and be like, Reverie, I see that you have new shiny gauntlets. However, you never know what shiny items might be available in the future. And I am willing to give you the economic resource to buy said items in the future for those gauntlets that I believe will benefit Hilda. I have 300 gold pieces to give you. They are all shiny.
Nah, I've already got gold.
Okay. I look at Bjorn, I'm like, I tried. And then I just kind of walk.
Do what you must, brother. Oh, I thought we were going to tackle him.
Such plans are better done with surprise. And then I just
Faith
kind of like
true.
slowly look at Reverie, and I want to give like the most animated robot wink of all time. Like my light just slowly flickers off in one eye, and then just flickers
Wait, are you winking at me or are you winking at Bjorn?
at you.
Okay. Reverie
He
is
does
like,
love surprises. You just hear that from Lilith.
Bjorn Echo's gonna walk over to Bjorn and have a brother, may I talk to you over there? And I want to point 50 feet, just out of earshot distance of the rest of the party.
Yeah, of course.
So I want to walk up to him once we get over there and be like, brother, I have been paying attention and studying our temporary, or more permanent than I thought, traveling companions. And they engage in activities that on the surface seem chaotic, juvenile, and mischievous. However, from their land, they are actually fun, pranks, and how camaraderie is built. So perhaps we can construct our own prank to join in their culture and obtain said gloves.
I got to tell you, I did never have been a big fan of the multiculturalism, but if it is going to procure the gloves, I suppose this one time I can say the N-word or whatever we got to do to get the gloves.
I think when describing reverie, that word would start with an F.
Yeah, that freaking Fig Newton, I tell you.
No, I meant I believe he belongs to the Fae.
Oh, yes, yep, that one, yes.
So, I want to... Brother, what I suggest is that when everybody has gone to sleep, since I am able to maintain my sentry mode, we attempt to stage a robbery.
Oh, all right. I'm listening, but I'm having... What do you mean? How are we going to do this?
So, we will... When everybody is asleep, we will jump him, take the gloves, and then when everybody starts to wake off, we will be running towards a direction of camp, seemingly chasing off said robbers, while also miraculously retrieving the gauntlets they tried to steal. And then as reasonable compensation, we should keep the gauntlets that he foolishly was unable to keep hold of.
That's a pretty good idea. Okay.
Basically, what
but
I'm saying is
these-
we jump him, steal the gloves, and then when everybody wakes up as a result, we pretend to be chasing nobody and be like, "That's right, we got these gloves back. You better get on. You didn't know who you were messing with." And then we just pretend
I'm
to
tracking.
save the day.
I'm tracking. Yes, but they're probably going to notice when we start beating him and taking the gloves off forcefully.
No, so
Just
when he is asleep, we can secretly remove the gloves. And then once we safely have the gloves, I may strike him in the face. And then we start running after the alleged cohorts. I will be sure not to strike him too hard.
I am tracking, brother. Okay, so in case he wakes up, I will stand behind him and smash him in the back of the head so he falls unconscious.
Hopefully. However, I think if we execute this precisely and with the tactical precision that we have trained for, we should be able to take the gloves, hit him, start chasing the intruders, retrieve the gloves, and then we have participated in the prank war.
I tell you what, I hate those intruders. I'm starting to like these cultures.
I missed that part. You guys, I'm assuming, are out of hearing of me. Right?
Yeah, we're out of hearing of everybody. I'm like, this is reminiscent of when they had me arrange the stone dwarves in a fictitious but humorous position and manner in the cave.
You really are an encyclopedia. I'm so happy you are able to take these. Yes, I am looking forward to it. I feel my ancestors are calling me to smack this fairy down.
I agree. Now to steal his move that I found quite enjoyable, give me the 5 of high.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that.
And so we want to effectively, when everybody goes to sleep, we want to try to subtly take the gloves, and then I'm gonna punch him in the face, and we're gonna pretend to chase intruders that tried to steal the gloves.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just in case anybody was lost.
I genuinely hope that I wake up and just so I can go with it because I feel like she would, but we'll see.
It's like the best
See what
break.
color-
You guys have interjected
We'll
some
see
shit.
what color she wakes up in.
That's true. And I will just roll a d4, I guess, now.
So, just out of curiosity, does Lilith have to complete her long rest before she changes color, or is it when she falls asleep?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say when she completes a long rest, like that 4 hours. Once that long rest is done, that would make.
Yeah,
the
we're
most
waiting
sense.
till everybody. We're waiting till everybody falls asleep, and not necessarily has completed said
Yeah.
sleep.
I imagine Bjorn is going to go to sleep right away because he just wants to rest. He doesn't need to. He knows he doesn't need to stay awake. Caesar is already snoring.
He might not
times-
even wake up.
Yeah, there's times when you're worried that he might not. Snores are gnarly. That tongue is dangerously close to blocking off his airway.
Almost like there might be a rip poking through a lung.
Could be. Nothing else you guys are doing before going to sleep?
Nope, just that prank.
You got it. So, once you realize, you wait for about an hour, knowing that Lilith doesn't need a ton of sleep. You wait for about an hour, where there's a good chance they're in deep sleep, if not REM sleep. You go wake Bjorn up.
I just give him the gentle nudge. Brother, it is prank time.
I give him the nod that I've so frequently given him when we were massacring our enemies on the battlefield on Christmas Eve, because they were giving us a 3% tax.
So the way that I want to try to do this is I'm going to, as stealthily as I can, walk up to try to remove the gloves, and as soon as I have the gloves off, I'm going to cold cock punch Reverie in the face while putting on the best performance or lie that I can of, hey, stop, bandits! You need to halt! And make as much stomping noise while
So
chasing
we're rolling
said
3
intruders.
checks here.
Yes.
You're both going to roll a stealth check. Then
Okay.
Echo's going to roll a sleight of hand check. And then, depending on how it goes, you're both going to roll a performance check.
Gotcha.
Well,
Actually,
I'd also
deception.
like. I'd also.
Do I have to roll anything?
We'll see.
Not a
Right now, you're asleep.
Yeah, it depends on if you wake up. Yeah.
I need 2 stealth checks.
I'd also
please.
like. All right. I'd also like to, if it becomes necessary, I want to be planned on dropping a cloth over his face.
Tonight's gonna be a beautiful night. I have to roll with disadvantage for obvious reasons. I rolled a natural 20 and then a natural 1.
What's
with
your,
a
what's your
with a
stealth
plus
Bjorn?
1.
18.
So, silent as the wind,
Oh,
you two approach Reverie.
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
You rolled a nat 1.
Relax. I got one sentence out.
Yeah, I know. So I said, wait, what?
just let him get there. It's,
Silence.
there's a start, a middle, and an end.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to build the tension here, man. Relax. Yeah. Silent as the wind, you guys approach Reverie. And you're thinking, oh, I'm close. I'm real close. Echo is thinking, this plan is foolproof. I don't know how this will fail. Bjorn, you're thinking, what a great plan. I'm so glad I trusted my brother. And in the last moment, just as you're reaching down for him, Echo, both of your ankles smack together in a way that they have not smacked in a long time, it just sounds like a dumbbell hitting a massive church bell. Right as you approach him. Reverie, you were wide awake at the sound of a war bell or something. And you
They're both,
see
like,
Echo.
hovering over me.
Basically, yes.
Reverie, like, so he sees two dark shapes just hovering over him. And here's a large bank. He's gonna Misty Step 30 feet straight up in the air. Like, he just wakes up and goes, ah!
I like it.
Yeah, buddy. I don't think he understood. We were trying to tell him that there were infiltrators coming.
I'm gonna full lean into the like prank mentality that I've seen him and Lilith do, and I'm just gonna laughter file. Ha 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 ha. I got you.
I'm assuming this woke up everyone because we're all sleeping fairly close to each other.
Yeah,
Everyone
this
but
is a really
Caesar.
loud noise.
Everyone but Caesar.
Okay, Caesar might be fucking dead.
He's still snoring.
And I wanna full lie and be like, did you see the way he thought he was sleeping soundly, but then I woke him up with my tactical war gong, produced by my ankle, which is a thing that I knew I could do.
So correct at this point, I am still in red then because I didn't get full night's sleep until August.
Look at him.
So
Look at
Lilith
him, what they
looks around,
goober.
discussing and just starts hysterically laughing. She's just like, "Oh my gosh!" And now I'm just pointing at him and just mockingly just dying.
Echo and Bjorn, actually Echo, with advantage, roll a deception check. Because Bjorn is helping you. He helped you out with the setup.
I also just have advantage as my subclass for some fucking
Triple
reason.
advantage. Triple advantage is the thing.
18 minus 117.
Roll the
What do I need to roll?
if you'd like to roll. Well, Lilith, if you believe it, you believe it. If you're trying to ascertain if this was a trick, which I believe Reverie is, you may roll an insight check.
I think either way, I would have been into it, so it doesn't really matter.
She just thought it was funny. She's like, this is funny.
Insight is +7. That is a 25.
They were trying to prank you, but there's something off about what that prank was.
Reverie flies down to Lilith. He's like a stage whisper. I don't think they're very good at pranks.
I know it's pretty bad, but like you have to love that they tried. She is not even whispering.
No. I said stage whisper. They should have clearly heard.
Yeah, they heard
Okay,
it.
my
Yeah.
bad.
I respond in full deception. New skills take time to master. You just wait and see.
And then I give a turn to Rev, and I just give him the wink. Yes. Definitely gotta get them back.
Okay. Reverie's just gonna sit in the tree for a minute.
You got it.
So like catching his breath.
Assessing the situation, planning his next move. Anything else you guys want to try before going to for real sleep?
Yes, let me know when Bjorn goes to sleep.
I'm gonna go take my sentry position the way that I normally do, to where I'm still conscious, but my body's immobile, and I'm gonna do that spinning thing that I do, and I'm gonna get my normal sleep while just watching.
How many hours did we sleep?
You sleep 8.
You've slept
As a
one
dwarf.
so far.
Yeah, we slept 1.
Once
Oh,
Bjorn
okay.
falls
Yeah,
asleep,
then. All right, I'm back to sleep.
Once Bjorn falls asleep, Reverie is gonna start casting Druidcraft.
I lied.
Hmm?
I lied. I'm not spinning. It says that my sentry rest is only 6 hours, but I have to be motionless.
Gotcha.
So I can pick a fixed position and I can consciously see what's going on in that fixed position.
What fixed
So I'm just
position are
gonna
you
look.
choosing?
Is there any point of elevation to where I can like see
Not
the
really.
camp?
A few little hills. You
Okay,
could get
then I'm
up
just
in a
gonna-
tree if you wanted.
I'm just gonna put my back to a tree and like try to make sure I have view of all of the party members for if something was coming at them.
You got it.
Alright. So yeah, once Bjorn's asleep, Reveries casting Druidcraft. I want to create a small little brush of wind that just keeps kind of brushing the side of his face. To see, it's like in effect the shaving cream thing, just like with a feather, to see if I can get Bjorn to slap himself.
I want you to roll a wisdom check.
A wisdom check?
Yes.
19.
What is your... No, it's not going to be that high. Yeah, your natural constitution isn't good. Yeah, that... Bjorn, you end up slapping yourself in the face. Hey, what the hell was that?
Do I get to roll to see if it wakes me up?
Roll a constitution saving throw.
Hell yeah. +6, make it the fuck out of here. 10.
Frank Wars have begun.
It does wake you up. That was annoying.
Just barely.
Something was on your face.
Reveries pretend to be asleep on the branch.
Roll a deception check, Reverie.
I go.
Deception. Where's my... Ooh, it's a flat 20. See how this works out. 11.
What is your passive perception, Bjorn?
14.
Yeah. Reverie's pretending to be sleeping as you're looking around the camp. Also, Caesar
I would
is
like to pretend
breathing
to-
shallowly and snoring.
I like to pretend to get up and sleepwalk, and as I'm getting up, I like to grab a pine cone. And
Roll a deception check.
as soon as I get close enough, all right.
I like to imagine Lilith went to bed so happy that just while she's sleeping, it's just like.
I actually got a.
Just giggles in her sleep.
I actually rolled a natural 1, and I have -1 on deception. So
A negative
I think
1.
Zero is indivisible, so I'm pretty sure that means I win. It's an infinity number.
Your sleepwalking is atrocious. It's very certain, unbelievably clear to everybody who's even sleeping. They know that you're sleepwalking. They're dreaming
like-
of you sleepwalking.
You're like Frankenstein, but saying the word sleep.
I'm sleepwalking. Hey, don't worry about me, guys. I'm sleepwalking.
So when he starts reaching down for the pine cone, Reverie's gonna do the Druidcraft again to just blow it out of his reach every time.
like the Popeyes guy that's just chasing his hat. I'd like to chase after the button.
I think Druidcraft could probably generate a wind gust strong enough for that.
Yeah, it says you
Oh,
create
yeah.
an instantaneous harmless sensory effect, a puff of wind.
Yeah, I think it would probably blow the pine cone around a little bit.
So I'd like to do that until I get pissed off enough and I realize I'm being fucked with and I go back to sleep.
You got it.
Reverie is now giggling in his sleep as well.
Yeah. Echo, not wanting to break his sentry's rest, but cognizantly aware of what's going off, also has a laughter file slip out while he's in his sentry rest. And you just hear, File
So-
201. Ha 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 ha.
So Caesar is passed out cold. Hilda is oddly quiet. Bjorn is like pissed off, muttering in his sleep.
For
and
clarification,
Reverie,
Hilda-
and Echo are all laughing.
Hilda is unamused. Hilda's disinterested and unamused. She thinks she's with a camp of children at this point.
Cool. So my notation in this in my notes is the prank wars have begun, and Reverie's in the lead.
I just like to imagine a tiny notebook. He's like,
I just like to think how far the break wars will go to where we're like in the middle of a boss battle and somebody's like, "Oh, gotcha."
shit, you and me.
All right, so you guys go to sleep. Everybody gets their full rest. Lilith, you wake up in what color?
I am in. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Summer. So I think that's where I'm yellow. Yeah.
It's still
Is that what I
dark.
chose?
You've got another 4 hours until the rest of your party wakes up. What would you like to do in that 4 hours, if anything?
Everyone else sleeping?
Everybody's sleeping.
Is there this what kind of soil's around here? Like, is it brown? Is it red like clay? Are there? I'm looking for something around me that I could take this natural, like a berry that I could break up, that I could maybe smear on someone's face, like around their eyes, without them noticing, or something of that nature.
Roll an investigation check.
Well, there's charcoal from the fire.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah,
easy.
yes.
Go ahead and think of it. So we're gonna see if Lilith can. It's a natural one.
You've actually never seen anything as undrawable.
You're so excited about the prospect of drawing on somebody's face. You're just like giggling to yourselves as you step out into the woods, just looking around. And you're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking, and that anticipation stays with you for a long time. And like a really long time. And then all of a sudden you think, duh, fire. There's charcoal there. So you head back to the fire and everybody's awake because it's been 4 hours of being in the woods looking for something to
That's what happens when you take Molly, Danielle. You just lose track of time.
I get back in there. I was like, oh.
So Reverie sits up, stretches. Is Caesar awake yet?
He's not looking good. Actually, I need to roll something real quick. He's looking really rough. Like,
So
he
Reverie
was
like flies
asleep,
over just
but
out
he's
reach of
not
Caesar and
looking
like,
good.
man, Lilith really beat you in that drinking contest, didn't she?
Go away.
You just see Lilith in the background. No one can beat me, and just flexing and like doing poses to the sun.
Echo raises his hand and is like, I am incapable of being intoxicated. I believe that I could beat you. However, I am happy that my life-rescuing measures saved your life, Caesar. Welcome back to the living.
Yeah, I can't believe you fell off of that guy's porch. It was crazy.
Roll a deception
Yeah,
check
just tripped and fell completely on your
with
own.
advantage.
Dude,
Reverie's
no
help.
assistant.
With advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah, because of Reverie's help.
you have a cooperator.
Oh, I'm gonna win. It's 25.
You can roll a nat
I
20.
can't believe I fell. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, Reverie looks at Lilith. Aren't monks supposed to be like good on their feet, like not like trippy? Is that?
Keep
He must have been distracted by that shirtless buff dude. That's probably
Keep
what
playing.
happened.
there was
flying man.
that shirt.
I don't know if Richard's laughing at us and muted or if he's laughing at something else.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Yes, both. It's both.
hair.
Allie just made one of the little kids cry because you threw it in the tub to make her scrub it. I think
What
it's
up?
hilarious.
What a monster. You're making little
Yeah.
children cry.
I
Devil.
think it's children.
Wow.
You're called Allie because of the horrible crimes that are committed in those places. I get it.
She can't hear
okay,
you, but I'm
so-
gonna relay the message.
All right, Dad.
So we were.
Hey, listen, my dad jokes are fucking god tier.
We were going towards the river. Reverie flies up. Does he see the river?
It reminded me of like
How far are you going up?
Let's say 200 feet.
200 feet. You can't quite see the river. You can see some hills, and you can roll a survival check.
My guidance list. 17 plus 21.
Yep. You are starting to understand the layout of this type of land here, how it's similar, but also how it's dissimilar to the Feywild, and looking over the area of the woods and the plains area and the hills, you're thinking, yeah, just that way is the river. I can't see it yet, but I can tell by the way the landscape is formed that the river's over across these hills.
All right, he's gonna drop back down. River is that way. How thick are the trees? Can Reverie fly above the tree line and see in, or does he have to stay below it to see the party?
It's not that thick.
Okay, so yeah, River is that way, and then when we start moving out, he's gonna fly about 10 feet above the tree line.
You got it. Are you guys moving?
Holy
Where are you
shit,
going?
I forgot why we were going to the river.
Yeah, we're going to the river to follow it down towards the.
I thought because we thought I knew a way to get there that was a shortcut.
Yeah,
We're going
following.
to the water because that's
Yeah.
that's what Lilith remembers coming from the Feywild and was
Yeah,
water.
exactly. We're trying to find. My understanding is we're trying to find the nearest source of water, so we're just going to the river. The river is the destination.
Japan played you.
So, Echo's just like, "Thank you for scouting. Which direction did you say?"
That way.
And I'm just gonna start walking that way.
Reverie flies. Actually, when we're walking, Reverie flies down to Lilith, and yeah, that's what I thought. Lilith. I have a great prank against the river. Remember that time that we just hung out underwater when they were trying to catch us? Those druids were trying to catch us. We hung out underwater.
Mhm.
Let's do that again. But they'll think you're drowning.
We'll definitely win. You know I like winning. I'm just gonna keep walking towards the river.
Okay.
Hilda gets up. She's moving. I imagine Bjorn's following. Echo. Caesar gets up and he's following. He's dragging ass, moving at, let's say, half his normal speed. He is not in a good way.
So, noticing this, and be like, "Caesar, your movement is not good. Allow me to help you." And I want to go grab like a hand and throw it around my shoulder and just keep him at my pace.
Yep, you could do that.
Adam, let me know when we are. Or actually, no, I take it back. I'm sorry. Reverie sits. When we start. Reverie, when he flew down to talk to Lilith, he's now sitting on her shoulders and he's very seriously concentrating on something.
You've flown to Lilith's shoulders.
Yeah, I'm sitting on her shoulders and I'm very seriously. I'm ritually casting.
You cannot ritually cast while sitting on somebody's shoulders.
Can't.
It requires you to be like
Focused.
still and focused. So
Okay.
The
You
movement.
could maybe
never
do it on a boat or on a wagon that is going over a smoothish road. But
Okay.
I have finished 2 bottles of wine.
I'm gonna hang up and rejoin real quick. I fucked up my audio. Sorry.
okay.
All right. How far away is the river? Do we know?
You're not entirely sure.
Okay.
From the town, it was
Reverie's
a
gonna
day.
fly-
You remember, I think, you talked to somebody in the town who said it's about a day away. And you guys have gone, what, a couple hours? 2-3 hours or so.
Yeah.
Okay. Reverie's gonna fly up back to his 10, 20 feet above the tree line. He's just keeping watch for stuff and seeing if this is the one time an eagle doesn't attack him.
Gotta stop being small.
Roll that
and
perception
vulnerable.
check.
I will be guidancing this one. Perception. That is a 22.
Funny enough, you do see some eagles up here. None of them are giant, though. You see a lot of sparrows, a lot of robins, right? Just normal prey birds, essentially, in the treetops. A few of them flying above. Sparrows here and there. You do see some birds of prey out there and about, but nothing big. There's some eagles flying. The eagles that are flying all seem to have a destination. None of them are really loitering and looking to hunt anything, but they are moving.
Cool.
Okay. Moving along. About an hour goes by. There's an eagle behind you, coming your direction. He's getting kind of close. He's maybe 600 feet away. He seems like he's going, like, you've seen eagles crossing paths and going here and there, but this one seems to be right behind you, coming exactly for you.
Like a regular sized eagle?
Yes.
So the same size as me?
You basically, yeah, close to.
Okay. How far away is it?
About 600 feet behind you now.
Okay. Okay. Let me know if it gets to within 80 feet.
So it flies about 600 feet, gets to about 300 feet, and then it turns to the right. Not perfectly to the right, but maybe a 45-degree angle off of its original trajectory to the right. Dives down a little bit, makes a big, long swoop underneath and around you. Keeps turning, keeping that 300 feet from you approximately. Swoops over the tree
For how-
lines. What? Yeah, it's like
I
down.
said,
It
for how
swoops
long?
down and it's going fast, like keeping like about 300 feet away from you the whole time. Like it swoops down a little bit below your level, just below the treetops, sweeps around, and then turns off and heads back.
And is flying away now, or is it
Yes,
still
flying directly away from you.
Okay. Okay. Wait, actually, what did it swoop at?
Not sure.
Just out of curiosity, I want to fly over and see what it swooped at.
Okay. Flying down, looking around over the treetops, roll a perception check.
Guidance in it.
Yep.
That is dirty 20.
You have no idea. I mean, absolutely no idea. The birds that saw this thing coming, as soon as they see it in the sky, they tuck down underneath the trees. He's right above the trees. He, she, it, whatever. Grabbed, like, didn't grab anything off of the trees. Just, like, buzzed the treetops, basically. Swooping around. Big arc around you, it seemed. And then left.
It is completely gone now. It flew all the way. It's just gone.
I mean, it's leaving.
Flew
Yeah,
off?
it's flying. So, I mean, if you wanted to catch it, let's say it's 600 to 900 feet away from you now, just leaving.
River's just gonna shrug, fly back over the party.
Yeah. Over the party, still looking. You guys are moving some more. I need you to roll a perception check again, Reverie.
Alright, I will be guidancing it again.
Yep.
28.
Coming up quickly behind you. Very, very quickly through the woods are 5 humanoids on horseback. They are approximately 600 feet away. They are moving very stealthily for people on horseback. It's kind of strange.
How big do how big do they look? Do they look like the same, as big as those ogre guys that we fought?
No.
Probably humanoid.
Okay. You said they're about 600 feet away?
Yep.
Reverie's gonna sprint. Actually, I'm gonna take it back. How fast do they seem like? You watch them for a second. How fast are they coming?
Fast. You have
Okay, yeah.
30 seconds to tell your party what you guys are doing before they hit your location because they're moving much quicker than you.
Reverie's gonna dive down, point. So there's 5 guys on horseback that are coming really, really fast that way.
Lilith blasts a fireball in that direction.
Whoa!
He
They're
seems
still like
alarmed, right? He seems scared.
they're still like 500 feet away.
Yeah, that's my decision. It's quick and to the point and efficient.
What's the range on Fireball?
120 feet.
Unless she has spell sniper.
It's 150.
150.
I'm just gonna take my sword out and hold my action.
Okay. 150 feet
I'm gonna
behind you. Sorry, go ahead, Bjorn.
I'm gonna plant the echo on a tree. We're in the woods, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna plant the echo on a tree, just like back to them, right in front of us, like maybe 10 feet in front of us.
Reverie's
Where they
back up in
can't
the
see
air,
him.
by the way. Fly back up.
You're up in the
You
air
can
again?
see that Lilith is just getting
Yep.
like to imagine it's emotions too. So I'm yellow and I just have like red under and around my eyes because I look angry.
An explosion sets off 150 feet behind you guys, tearing through the woods and the shrubbery, everything in that area just turns it into a smoldering heap. As the smoke is clearing, these 5 horses charge through. Shit, did I lose you guys?
Yeah.
For a second.
There you go.
As the smoke's clearing from this fireball, the 5 horses charge through at a much quicker pace now, obviously knowing that they've been spotted. All 5 of them go in a wide arc around you and dismount. And the one in the center, who looks to be potentially the leader, a tall, slender wood elf. Really, really Giga Chad jaw. Got long, straight
Well, that's
hair.
why he's the leader.
Yeah. He's got long, straight hair. It's like the color of the autumn leaves. Holds down, like it's just draping over his shoulders.
What's up?
He's got this shade of green to him. And he has very, very finely crafted armor on that looks like a blend of high elf and wood elf that you guys have, sort of that same similar style that we'd seen at Clay Waiting. And he comes and approaches this. And where is the flying one?
I want to
Anybody want to
like
speak?
immediate. I do not mind being audible. Can you be more specific when you refer to the flying one? Do you mean any flying species or a specific thing that has the ability to fly?
Is there any creature here who is capable of having a conversation?
I was
Yeah, well,
communicating
that's a tricky
just
question.
What would you want from that creature?
I think I might see what's going on here. Where is your fairy friend? Above you,
Ah,
Reverie, you see the eagle is approaching again and is basically orbiting you at about 60 feet away and looking at you constantly.
I don't know where he is. It is not my day to watch him.
Reverie's gonna like. So the eagle's very obviously watching me.
Very, quite obviously, looking directly at you.
Reverie's going for tag. He has been challenged. He's trying to tag that eagle.
All right, so you chase off after the eagle. Right, to see what the eagle decides to do. The eagle, sensing that you're sprinting right after it, dive bombs straight down to the center of camp. And then hits the ground hard, immediately turns into its true form, which is a tall, slender wood elf female. And she looks
Hey,
up at
that's
you and
cheating!
says, "Stop there!
That's cheating! You can't change form during tag. Reverie he's now upset he flies away.
Be still. Are you listening at all? Or are you flying away?
No, she cheated. He's flying away. Reverie doesn't play with cheaters.
Reverie, as you are flying back up, a dark cloud appears above your head. And she yells out to you, "Come here, or there will be consequences."
How high up in the air are we?
Let's say you got back to 30 feet as you heard that. She's on the ground, but you just see the cloud appear above your head. Above the whole party, basically. You were right down in the middle of the party.
This cloud is like... How big?
Very. Make a decision quickly. 5,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, he's gonna
One.
keep flying. He's gonna keep flying up.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, I believe.
13.
Yeah, that's gonna fail. You take 24 lightning damage as a bolt of lightning smacks into you. You have... You know what? Yeah, I want to play this out. I want to see how you guys do this. As that bolt of lightning strikes down, the guard captain yells up to you, "Return at once for questioning." And then, depending on what you do here, we're all going to roll an initiative.
Whoa.
Just for clarification, me and Bjorn have no idea about the theft, right?
No,
We
I don't
weren't-
think anybody
we weren't-
does.
we weren't there.
Nobody has.
Yeah.
any
No
idea
one
about
knows but Reverie.
Yeah. Okay.
Reverie. One second. Reverie, this thing is right above him, yeah?
it. This cloud is directly above him. Yep.
Okay.
Make a decision
And I was
quick.
at 30 feet. And I was
Yes.
at 30 feet, yeah. Reverie knows how this cloud works because he does this exact same spell. He sprints up through the cloud, he's above it.
You got it. I need everybody to roll initiative.
God damn it. You.
19.
This might be a party wipe here.
And I was holding my action too.
Fine. I don't have my physical dice, and electric dice always fuck. Oh, good. I can reroll.
Where are you at, guard captain? Where are you?
Fucking natural 20. Second roll. It's so good.
Hey, what's up?
I just saw him. There he is. Got him.
Thank God.
All right.
I love the evil laugh.
I'm terrified.
I'm excited.
All right. Bjorn. What'd you get?
That was my second roll, wasn't it?
No.
The first one was 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah, 5.
Echo.
I got a 19.
Yep. Lilith.
18.
Hilda.
There's no. Unless Charles is rolling for Hilda.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry. She got 7.
Reverie.
21.
And Caesar. Roll for him. Not great. 11. Alright, now I need to roll
Thank you.
for this guys. You get oh goodness. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That's not as good. And you guys get... Ooh, goodness. Terrible. That's alright. Start of the round. The leader steps forward. I am Theolwyn Whisperwind. I am the guard captain of Cleodin. You are all under arrest for questioning. Lay down your arms, and you will not die here today. That's all he's doing on his turn. Cannot believe I rolled a natural 24. That's amazing. Echo, your turn.
Echo go before me.
So I rolled a 19. What'd you roll?
21.
I apologize. Reverie, your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
DM question.
Yep.
Can you look? You have Call Lightning up, right?
Yep.
The paragraph that starts with "If you are outdoors in stormy conditions, when you cast the spell gives you control over the existing storm." How does that work if it's? Does that work if it's not a natural storm?
You know what? For
I
this
have-
situation.
I have an answer.
Okay.
Are you casting it at a higher spell level than the original spell cast?
No. It'd be the same spell.
Then no. Historically, unless you cast it with a higher level of magic, you cannot transmute or control the existing magic unless it's of a higher level.
I like that answer.
Cool. All right. Then Reverie is just going to cast Guiding Bolt at the elf that shocked him with lightning.
How far away?
God damn it.
You're 60 feet up in the air now?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you see them with the way that storm?
I don't
the
think
storm
so.
cloud works?
Is
Because
it
my
you're
my
above the
understanding is
storm
it makes
cloud.
like a big storm cloud that's like just covers the sky.
Yeah, I think you would be considered in like basically a fog spell almost. You're in a cloud,
Yeah.
Oh.
or at least above it.
So I don't know that you can see anything underneath it because it's a solid.
If you have
storm
something
cloud.
that you don't need to see, you can certainly cast it because you know
Oh
what
yeah,
it
it's
is.
just a
Like,
ranged spell attack. It would just be with disadvantage.
guiding bolt.
Yeah, it just says A flash of light streaks
Yeah.
towards a creature
That-
of your choice within range.
That checks. That checks.
Okay.
It-
So, Revery's gonna fly 30 feet to the side.
What's the
I
range on
assume
it, though?
Still 120 feet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got plenty of range.
So Revery's flying towards the edge of the cloud.
Okay.
Does he get to the edge of the cloud? I don't know where I am with this cloud.
Yeah. So the clouds. You were like right here.
Oh, wow, you're really white.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just noticed.
The fuck?
I just noticed your hand white.
All right. So you.
It's like ginger white.
Dude,
Yeah.
Just,
Have we not fucking like hung out a ton?
I've hung out.
Did we
I've
not
hung out
grow
with
up
you,
together?
I've even
Have you
seen
not
you
been there?
shirtless. That camera is doing your hand no favors. I see every freckle.
All right.
I think freckles are cute.
Yeah.
God, is it
So
the battlefield?
the diameter of the cloud is 30 feet. Yeah, you could get out of the diameter of the cloud.
Okay, yeah. So I get out of the diameter of the cloud, I look at her, and I'm gonna cast it at the one who shot me with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Uh, 13.
Right. You need to see if it hits. I apologize. 13 does not hit.
Okay.
Smacks at her feet, and she looks at you with an awful, awful face.
How far away from her am I?
What spell did you use, by the way? Sorry, what was that?
Guiding bolt.
That's a. Is that a druid only spell?
No.
No.
Cleric
I
user.
get-
Clerics
I get
use it as
uses
well.
of it as a star druid.
No
but
worries.
It's a
No worries. Yep.
regular spell.
Okay. What else
how
you
far
do?
away is she? How far away is she from me?
You're 60 feet up, and she's. She's 50 feet over from your position, and you're 60 feet up. Who wants to throw that in the Pythagorean theorem?
Hard pass.
I got it.
60 and 50.
All right. 60 feet up
It doesn't matter.
and 50 feet.
She's 78.1 feet away.
There you go.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm not doing anything else.
All right. Reverie, that ends your turn. Echo, you are up.
I think Charles walked away from his computer.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Oh.
My dad just got here, so I was handling that. Is it my turn?
It is.
Yes.
What's the closest person to me, or where am I at, rather? I'm assuming the one at the top right corner. Yeah. Okay.
You're the
And
big
then
guy.
the ones on the outside, like that are doing the U, I assume, are the bad guys. Okay, I'll go straight to the druid then, because it's the closest.
All right.
And I'm gonna take 2 attacks against it.
oh, okay.
Swing away.
17,
Hits.
25.
Also hits, yes.
31 slashing damage.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and with that, the cloud that was overhead begins to dissipate. You're one of him, then.
Can I respond as a little bonus action?
Sure.
I travel with the fairy.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Lilith.
Which one am I again? Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna use my Misty Step, but the one that's my trait, not the spell. So I'm gonna Misty Step. Is it 30 feet? How far can you go?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna Misty Step 30 feet over towards where Reverie is. So I don't have all these people behind me. I guess to the north, like if you were to go diagonally across that square thing, so like I'm to the left of Echo, yeah. Right there is fine. Was anyone within?
You broke up. What was that?
Was anyone within 5 feet of where I was originally standing?
No.
Okay. And then I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
And that is all the actions I can take this round. Because that was my bonus action, Misty Step, and then the action.
Hey, Danny, just so you know, it's the 5 feet after you Misty Step, not when you first do it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was when I did it. Well, in
No.
that case, I wanted to like. If in that case, can I land within 5 feet of that dude I'm looking at? Oh wait, no, that's my party member. Is
No, Charles is attacking that druid right there. Charles is the big thing. The druid is the little thing.
okay. Well, I guess within 5 feet of the druid.
But not Charles.
I don't. You
It
can't
doesn't
get that.
matter if it's
I don't think
Charles.
you can get that far from where you were.
So the guy to the left of me is a part of my party. Then the yellow token.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, I can choose, but they have to be within 5 feet. So we're good. Yeah, it's the end of my turn. Mage Armor, and I Misty stepped out of the center.
You use your trait. Got it. Okay. Lilith, that is your turn. Up next, we have these guys. Oh shit! I forgot to put Hilda on the map. My bad. Hang on.
Where's? Yeah. Also Echo. I don't know where my Echo is.
He's in the tree over here. Oh, you can't see it. I'll scoot that up a little bit. He's in that tree that you see.
Did anybody come within 5 feet of him on their way in?
No.
Oh, I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway. All right.
All right. So this chick is up next. She just says to you, "You're making a big mistake." I need everybody in this 20-foot radius circle right here. So that's going to be Echo, Hilda, Azizer, Bjorn, and Lilith. I need you guys all to make a dexterity saving throw as another cloud appears above you, different looking this time though.
Echoes is 16. Hilda's is 5.
Okay.
Lilith used
Eight.
Tide.
Okay,
I'm
18.
using Tide to Chaos because I rolled a 2. That's 19 and Wild Magic roll.
Roll the wild magic.
You do.
All right.
Yay.
Table up. Ready for the roll.
I'm excited about this. Every time I roll,
100.
We could all die.
50?
50.
50. You can't speak for the next minute.
Hello,
Whenever
Ellie.
you try, pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
Well, that's great. In the middle of a. We're
I
gonna die.
don't think you
We're
can
all gonna
speak-
die.
Yeah, you can't speak any spells that require a verbal component.
No.
Let me look.
Any spell that requires a verbal component, you can't cast.
How do you know if it has a verbal component?
It'll say on the
say-
spell.
next to it?
Yeah, it'll have V. Which almost every spell has a verbal component.
D8 bludgeoning. D6 gold. Okay, so I need to get to 8. Sorry. D8.
It's also a very funny thing to think of you like speaking and just blah 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 blah.
Well, we won't know till my next turn when I try to speak.
Okay, that's 7. Sorry,
I
I
imagine
have a lot
to
of
be-
dice to roll.
God. That's on my phone.
You weren't.
So Danny, if
They
you
all
look at
think you're
D&D
black.
Beyond, where on your spell list where it says notes, you'll see V/S/M or S.
So if it has a V,
Anything that has a V requires a verbal component.
oh, I don't have a single thing I can do.
Okay, so Echo passed
You have your new staff.
and Lilith passed. You guys will take half damage. The total is 7 bludgeoning and 18 cold. As this rain of ice and hard rock just smashes into the ground.
So, is the half from the total including the bludgeoning, or half from just like the frost?
Half total. So the total would be,
25,
yeah.
26. Yeah, 25. So
20. It did 50 fucking damage?
no. That's the total. So half would be half of 25, so 12, and then 25 for the full.
Yeah.
It's 20.
Okay. So. I kind of hope we party wipe, so all of that rage that Ricky felt towards me for starting too many fights,
You know,
I
you
can feel towards him.
you joke around, but me and Adam are recently talking about a mini campaign thing that like has.
I don't want to get there. I don't want you guys to party wipe. There's fucking
He
cool
wants
shit
to
after
kill us
this.
all. He wants to kill us all.
There's way
Also-
cooler shit after this.
also-
There were plenty of opportunities to get out of this fight. Shut the fuck up. We're in this fight now. All right. Did everybody take their damage?
Yes.
Even if there was a party right, we'd still be mad at you because this one isn't intra-party. It's from the exterior.
No, yeah.
No, this
no,
is
yeah,
100%
right. No,
your
it's,
fault.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You stole something and then.
And it's not even
Yeah,
close.
but it's not. It's not
All right.
fighting among
All right.
What a Richard.
As you hear her, Reverie, you do hear as she's smashing these rocks down. You hear her chanting in Druidic as she's doing these spells. And I believe that is going to be it for her. All right, sorry, that was her turn. Up next is Hilda.
Hilda. She's the blue one, right?
Yeah, she took that damage too, right?
Yes, she did. She has 30 feet of movement. She can make it to the top dude, correct?
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, she's gonna go up there. She's gonna take 2 attacks against him.
Yep, swing.
First attack is 16 to hit.
Just hits.
Second attack is well above 23 to hit. Second attack's gonna be Divine Smite.
Okay.
So, first attack is. I'll just give you the total.
Adam, while he's doing that math, is the cloud that she cast still there?
No.
She,
Oh. Wait. Let me confirm, but I don't think so. No, it's not.
She takes 31 damage.
He does.
He takes 31 damage.
So he's getting smacked.
Exactly 31.
He's getting
16 of it.
Smacked up pretty good.
16% of it's radiant.
Yep. You got it. He is not happy about that, but doesn't seem to be terribly concerned.
And then as a bonus action, she's going to cast... How far away is that dude to her bottom left? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet?
Fuck yeah, you guys can see the squares. That's what I wanted this whole time. I just wanted you guys to be able to see the squares.
She's gonna cast as a bonus action Compelled Duel on that person.
Is that a charm effect?
It is a... You attempt to compel a creature. See you in the range, make a wisdom saving throw. It's a concentration spell with a wisdom saving throw.
It's enchantment.
Yeah.
Not charm.
Well, charm is an enchantment spell, but it's not a charm effect. That's fine. It doesn't say anywhere charm in there, so that's fine.
No.
What he needs to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, he needs to beat a 12.
Easily with a 17.
Okay. All right. Then it shakes it off. He shakes it off.
Yep. Is that it?
Yes, that is it.
That was Hilda. Caesar is going to...
Hopefully roll better than he did the other night.
We shall see. Oh! Ugh.
Would you guys think that bend luck would be verbal?
Oh, God.
If it doesn't list a V, it's not verbal.
I rolled a 3 and a 9 and a 7. No, all 3 miss.
Wait, how can he? Oh no, so you rolled a 3. What's his ad?
His ad is
what's his
like
ad?
plus 5, I think, or plus 6. But it doesn't matter because it's not enough.
The 9 would be 15.
Yeah, but I think 16's the minimum.
16 was
to hit.
AC.
Well, swings and misses.
Can we have someone else roll for Caesar?
Well, he's hung over, bro. What do you expect?
Bjorn, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, can you point out where I am?
You're the brown thing.
I gave everybody
Okay,
unique
and then
colors at
that's
least.
Echo
So
right next to me.
yeah.
Yes, I'm
I'm on a small screen right now.
Yeah, I'm next to you.
Tree.
No, his echo's in this
Okay.
tree. I'm next to him.
I would like. I would like.
Got to make that decision quickly.
I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run to the guy that's right next to Echo, not mine, but Charles. I would like to be behind him. And I'd like to offer him a soap that is wet.
In a sock.
All right. All right. We're gonna take some attacks here. Actually. Let's see. $18,
Hits.
22.
Hits.
Action surge. No, I'm gonna use bonus action. I'm gonna teleport the Echo next to me.
How far can he teleport? You know what? You just create him next to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack twice again.
Wouldn't Richard be rolling with advantage because of flanking?
Natural. 20.
That's true. Yes.
So Richard, you can crit fish on your first 2 attacks.
Ah. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll finish the other one, and then I'll crit fish. Yeah, that one's not gonna hit. So... Oh, advantage. Natural 20, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so I got 2 20s, 2 hits, and then one
Now,
crit
now
fish.
you
That's
crit fish for your
5.
first 2 to see if you can get 4 natural 20s.
That's a lot of imaginary damage.
All right, so 2 hits, 2 crits, and then I'm gonna use Unleashing Incarnation. 1 additional melee attack. Okay, so I'm going to use my Echo to make 2 more hits.
How many
So
hits?
2 more hits.
I thought Unleash Incarnation.
2 more from that.
Is Unleash
I can use
Incarnation?
Unleash Incarnation 3 times.
Is it
Every attack opportunity.
Is it not a bonus action? It's just a thing you can do every time you attack?
You can heighten your Echo's Fury whenever you take the attack action.
Do
you
it.
Make, you can make 1 additional melee attack.
Yeah, 1 additional melee.
So-
That's right.
Yeah, so 2 from him. Oh. Natural 20, baby!
Holy
might be-
shit.
she's already been injured. You should start rolling
This
damage.
might be
to
the
see
most
if you're,
damage we've
wasting
ever
time at this
experienced
point.
in one turn. 3 nat 20s?
And then a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Okay, so 3 nat 20s, 2 natural hits. X, nat, 1. Did they get that right? Can't be. So it's gotta be 4 natural hits. No, 3 natural hits. 3 natural hits.
Yeah, 3 natural hits and 3 nat 20s.
Okay. Alright.
Adam, if he kills her before he gets to all of the hits, is the one to the in the bottom middle close enough that his Echo can do the Unleash Incarnations on those?
No.
It's not within 30 feet.
No.
That's unfortunate.
And then so I don't double the +4, right? I only double the die.
Correct.
It should, Richard, you're using D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah.
It should roll for you. Right click on where the damage, and it says crit. If you right click on the damage, it says crit damage. You just select crit damage and roll it.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be close.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. So I've got $110 damage.
Oh, it's not that. Right. Okay. She's still standing, but not in a good way.
God
you
damn,
come
dude,
down
she's
with her
still
with a-
standing?
With a fury of blows, and she's just whispering in some weird language that you don't quite understand. Oh goodness, holy shit! That's the most I've ever seen in any of these games.
How is she still alive, bro? 110? 110 damage?
Plus 31 from Echo, so 141 so far.
Holy shit. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Now it is these guys. This guy is going to step forward. There. No, it's not his turn yet. Okay. First of all, this guy is going to take a swing at Hilda. He's going to take 2 swings at Hilda. That's going to miss. That's a 9. Oh, and that's going to miss too. My goodness. It's
Gotcha.
just going to be terrible rolling today.
Did not know that. And then the thing out of the microwave, I stuck on it.
These
I
guys
don't know
are going
who's
to take...
laughing in the background, but it feels like they're intentionally mocking at him for his shitty rolls.
These 2 guys are going to take 2 shots apiece at Lilith. 17 and a 19.
They both hit.
All right, that's the first guy.
Down goes Lily.
Where's
Did you
Lilith
try and
at?
scream out?
7. That's 15 damage to you, Lilith, from that first guy. 2 arrows stick into your chest.
I want to use my Cloud Rune for the second attack.
For the second attack?
Yeah. When you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature, so I want to make it hit the druid.
Okay.
Well, man, I hit her.
Cloud Rune comes up. The second one was an 18. It does hit her. Yeah. So she's going to take an additional 8 damage. You only
Is that
take...
coming off without it?
Yeah, 7 damage
Yes.
for you total. This guy is going to take his 2 shots. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 21 and 23. There's some big rolls.
Neither were in that, right?
No. No nat 20s. 6 and 10. 16 total.
Can I use my bend luck reaction to bend one of them?
You already used Ben Luck.
No, I haven't.
What did you
I
use?
used Tide Scale.
Gotcha. Would you like to re-roll one of those? Would you like to re-roll one of those?
So bend luck just made I roll a d4 and I subtract it against it, and it costs me my meta magic slots.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the... Actually, I will re-roll this. We'll see if it changes. I think it does. That's 13?
And that misses.
Okay, so that one does miss. So you're going to only take 10 damage from this guy shooting you. And now let's roll Tides of Chaos.
Well, no, the bend luck is that one. So I used Tides of Chaos before the bend. Okay, gotcha. You're still rolling
Meta magic.
Wild magic.
Yeah, you roll. It was a wild magic thing, correct?
Yeah, we've been doing it for bend luck because it's non-verbal. It's just part of the wild magic.
New wild magic table.
28.
28. For the next minutes, all of your spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter, does it?
Nope, can't cast any spells.
All right. So you took the 10 damage from that one, though, right? So you took 17 total damage, I think, that round.
Yep.
All right. That guy swung a miss. This guy is swinging at Bjorn. He's taking 2 swings with his long sword. How am I? This guy. Natural 1 and a 24.
24. Oh, barely hits.
Ooh, nice.
There's that chair and the computer chair if you want.
You take 11 damage from the sword as it smacks into your back.
All right. Just, I'm gonna remember it, but just remind me when I get back to my computer. I'll knock it off.
Go lay down.
God damn it. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's their turn. Top of the round. Thalion, again. You have chosen death, then.
He gave up immediately.
He's going to Lilith. Sees her as the biggest threat. Actually, maybe he would try to save. Yeah, he would probably try to save. He's coming 2 shots into the back of Echo.
Send it.
With advantage. Yep, with advantage for flanking. 24.
24 hits.
And another 24, so 2 hits. $12 and 19 total damage into the back of you.
Gotcha.
You murderous, thieving scum. And that is his turn. Reverie.
He said that out loud, right?
Yep.
Reverie is going to bonus action assume his starry form.
Okay.
So he shoots his starry bolt at the druid.
Fire away.
God damn it, it's number 13. It like rested on the cusp between a 14 and a 6, and then it rolled on the 6. So 13 misses, right?
It does.
Okay. Then he's gonna drop a. You see him point at the ground, and sparks and motes of black fly out around Echo as the two. Actually, sorry. I take it back. Not Echo. The thing that's between Echo and Bjorn.
The druid.
The druid. Yep. So I need all 3 of the guards that are there to do wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
Or sorry, Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
And Echo gets to roll a hit die and regain it +4.
Okay.
Wither and Bloom.
Hit
What do they need to roll?
Constitution saving throws. They
What-
need to roll a 15. Better.
Okay. 2 pass,
There's
the one
like
in the
2 in
back
there.
fails.
Okay. They take.
You said +4?
What did you cast?
Wither and Bloom.
Oh, I see.
I get 11 health back then.
They take. So the one that fails takes 10 damage. The other 2 take 5.
Wait, hold on. Am I not seeing this correctly? Isn't there only 2 guards there?
No, there's 3.
One behind me, one in front of us, and
Okay.
then one behind you.
Well, where's my Echo?
Right beside you.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Everybody's in a line.
I guess I can't see it.
Get on your computer.
The only 4.
Ass clown.
I see only 5. Yeah,
Yep.
I will. I will in a second.
All right. And with that, he's gonna fly 30 feet up at him.
You got it.
That is the end of his turn.
You got it.
So he's now 90 feet above, 90 feet high.
Yep. That was you. You're still there. I think it's Echo. Yeah, it's Echo's turn.
All right. After hearing him say that and remembering when he was tricked with Lester, the religious leader, Echo's gonna drop his sword and stick his hands up and say, "I am no murderer and I am no thief."
Interesting.
Oh shit.
Lilith.
Lilith goes to say something that no one knows, and pink bubbles come out of her mouth, and then she does it again. In her mind, I imagine I was gonna cast a spell, and then blah, and I'm like, what? Blah, and now I'm trying to keep them in, and just I'm distracted and everyone else. I'm panicking, it's making me yell more.
And at the end, you can say hi to everybody, okay?
So I'm grabbing at my
You need
own
to wash your
throat.
hands.
I'm just, in general,
'Cause they're all
now
sticky.
that's what's
Wash your
happening
hands.
over there.
Go wash your hands.
Holy shit.
Go wash them again. They're all sticky.
What is she gonna do then? She's gonna turn around. So she sees you put your hands up and drop the thing. She turns around to the dwarf behind her.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. 1 second. She touches the dwarf. And make one melee attack with advantage because of flanking.
Yeah, we can hear you, Richie.
Jeez. One of those games. Natural 20, natural 1.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Thanks.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw. Bjorn.
Oh, shit. What did I say?
DC is 15.
Natural 20, bitch!
It's 4 tonight. You're on a roll. Today is your day.
Look, I'm sending you the screenshot. I got my pre-
I believe you.
So, she turns around, starts chanting something. She's just holding the side of her ribs. She reaches over and touches you. You feel your skin get really warm and tingly, like it's... And you can see visions of a place that is hot and awful. And then you're back to where you were, and you see the surprise and disappointment, and then ultimately defeat on her face. What the fuck are you doing, Richard?
I was switching from my phone to the computer and had to hang up on my phone. So the last, like, 30 seconds since I talked.
It's all right. We can make 5 seconds. You almost went to hell, but then you didn't. So now she's sad.
Holy shit!
You saw it, you felt it, and now you're back.
Hilda's next.
All right. Hilda's gonna attack the thing right in front of her with
Yep.
one attack at first.
Yep.
14.
Misses.
So she's gonna take her second attack against him. 8. Both attacks miss.
Every word on the alphabet.
Oh, man.
Oh wait, Caesar. Let's see. Caesar can't see what you're doing. He's taking 2 attacks. He's taking 3 attacks. Oh shit, he hits.
I love the surprise.
Yo.
Twice.
That'd be
2 out of 3
50
times.
drop.
2 out of 3 times. Bah, bah. Smacks right into him. Yeah. Sir. You got
I
it. All right, so
imagine
she
he's
punches him
just
twice.
still seeing double and just like,
Take-
I'll take all of you.
All right, that is his turn. Bjorn,
If you take a seat, you can see.
you've watched your brother in front of you lay down his arms. You almost got sent to hell. There's a person behind you. There's a person in front of you. What are you doing?
Fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right, I mean.
Got it. It's his turn. The guardsman's turn now. The one standing in front of Hilda and Caesar said, "Your party mates have surrendered. Lay down your arms." That's him. This guy here is going to come pick up. He's going to go right there and he's going to pick up your weapon, Bjorn, and your weapon, Echo. He just picks up both of your weapons and is holding them. These two guys with the arrows have their longbow drawn. They're pointing it directly at Lilith. They say, "Keep your mouth shut and put your hands in the air." That's what they say.
Well, just kind of
That's what
touches her mouth and it just sad. At this point, I think they did it. I don't know.
That is their turn. Top of the round, Thalion. He's looked over. Lilith seems to be surrendering. Those two. He points up to the sky, up at Reverie. "You will come face justice now, or it will be the end of you and all of your friends." Shit, I guess that'll be his turn. But yeah, that'll be his turn. He looks to Echo and Bjorn and tells you guys to lay down on the ground.
Echo gets on his knees.
Well, you can't yet. We gotta see. The only person who's still in combat right now, I think, unless Hilda has decided that she's gonna keep fighting, is gonna be
No.
once it gets to Reverie.
When Hilda was called a murderer and a thief, she would have
All right.
defied against that.
Reverie.
Put her arms down.
Yeah, get her down! And you see, but he like flies down at an eagle, so I want to land a little bit away from them. Because I'm off to the side, yeah?
So.
The problem is I'm
do,
also...
do your thing. Do your thing.
I'm 90 feet in the air, so I can't make it to the ground in one move.
Sure.
So I get... So like...
You're coming down to the ground.
Yeah, I'm coming down. But it's like kind of hesitantly, because they like... I was playing tag, and they hit me with a lightning bolt. Also, as I'm flying down, Reverie's taking the gauntlets off. His hands are just kind of behind his back.
I need you to roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Can I guidance it?
No.
Is it an action to take the gloves off?
Yes.
Okay. 22.
You got it. Let's say you're 30 feet lower. You can't use your action to sprint because you took the gloves off.
Mm-hmm.
You're there now.
But like
Um,
off to the further off to the side, because I don't want to land right next to them, because I'm still kind of nervous.
All right, we can speed this up now. It's basically just you and him. They have rounded up everybody. Everybody's laid down their arms. I think, like, everybody's laid down their arms, correct?
Yes.
Lilith's
Okay.
not putting up a fight,
No.
right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So they have herded you guys here. Realize that you're no longer a threat. Taking your arms. All the guys that have longbows are still pointing them at Reverie as he's on his way down. And as you are coming down, he tells you, "You will come here, and you will come here now, or you will be shot out of the sky." And then you hear in a voice, in a language that you do understand, says, "You have forsaken Sylvanas. What are you doing? Come face justice for your crimes, and maybe she will have pity on you." From the Lady Druid. Who
Oh, the
spoke to
druid's
you.
talking to me. It's not
Yes.
just a voice. Okay.
No.
I thought you were saying I just heard a voice. I was like,
No.
this is entirely new to me.
No.
Reverie's panicking.
That's the Druid chick was talking to you.
Okay. It's like Reverie's still kind of floating. He like looks nervously at the thing he lands behind. Like as he goes behind a tree, as he's coming down, he's gonna put the gauntlet. Like as he's coming down, he puts the gauntlets in the tree.
Roll a sleight of
And,
hand.
the exact same roll, 22. So he lands behind the tree. So the gauntlets are up in the tree branches, like high up in the tree branches. He like lands behind the tree and he kind of leans out. He sticks his hands up. He goes, "It was just a game of tag. Why are you throwing lightning bolts?"
With your arms up, come here. We will bind your hands.
For tag? Like he's walking towards you, but he just looks incredibly confused.
Sure.
What? Are you? He looks over at Echo. Are you not allowed to play tag? On this?
So they spend the next several minutes.
Tag not equate to murder and theft.
They spend the next several minutes binding your hands, setting you guys around the fire, basically having you sit Indian style. At some point in this, Lilith, you regain your ability to speak.
Well, while they're binding my hands, can I try to have my hands intentionally pried so that they bind them looser than?
Yeah,
otherwise
they're not
be
really
bound?
sure what to do with your hands anyway, because you're like a robot.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are binding everyone's hands. Nobody's putting up a fight, right? Like I need to know if anybody's putting up a fight.
No, I'm just doing to where I'm flexing my arms out so that way when they're tying them tight, they're not actually as tight as they can be.
And
Reverie's-
I would've known that.
Like Reverie's keeping an ongoing commentary. Like this seems like cheating because this is not how you play tag. You don't usually make them sit in one spot. That's not how tag works.
We're under the impression that you are thieving and murdering. This is the reason we are laying down our arms. We fight to help our teammates. Our teammates are thieves and murderers. Well, we should know we should not be helping you.
We have been deceived by a religious leader, Lester, before. We thought we were doing good, but in fact we were serving his selfish needs.
I don't want to hear any more speaking, especially from you. You. My guardsmen will now search your person. You will not resist. So they go through, they search, pull out a few rocks, some shinies, of gold. They just kind of lay it in front of you. They don't take anything from you, but they lay it in front of you. The druid steps up, hits herself with a couple different heals, still walking rather loosely.
Does she still look hurt? How close does she get to Reverie?
She's right in front of you. I mean, you can still see her here, right? She's right here. But she's behind this guy
Reverie,
right
like,
now.
Reverie sees her, like, you said she was holding her ribs.
Yep.
You know,
No speaking. As soon as he sees you to go cast a spell, he holds up his sword to your throat.
do what?
As soon as he sees you to go cast a spell, he holds up his sword to your throat.
Hold on a second. Sorry.
Your hands are bound behind your back, so you can't do somatic.
Okay. So you don't want me to heal your friend?
I want you to keep your mouth shut and do as I say. Are you capable of such things, fey creature?
You get the sense he'd be doing this, except his hands are tied behind his back, so he like wiggles his wings in a version that looks like this.
So she comes up and whispers in his ear. The druid lady comes up and whispers in the captain's ear, and he nods. He brings one of his guards over and points over to the tree. The guy goes over to the tree, climbs in it, and finds the gauntlets. She's rather perceptive. She's got high wisdom. He brings the gauntlets back and hands it to the captain. He looks down at you. What are these?
A gift? If you're taking those from me, that'd make you a thief.
A gift?
Yep. They were just right there, wide out in the open. I guess I can't do that because his hands are behind him. He's like expressing with his wings. Just right there out in the open for anybody. Like you know, like when you lay things out for people to take when they walk by. A gift. Did they not? A gift. Like,
Is
looks
it
at Lilith
customary
for
in the
affirmation.
Feywild to leave gifts in trees when you're being questioned?
Yeah. Because I don't know if you guys are thieves.
Is it customary to keep all of your golds, all of your baubles, all items in your possession, except for the thing for which you know guards are searching? Is that customary?
The shiniest thing? You always put away your shiniest thing. That's just common sense. He looks at Lilith, he's like,
You will talk
For affirmation.
no more.
but I thought you wanted me to answer your questions.
Silence. You've answered enough.
I just
You there! And he points to Lilith. You fey
Has it been a
creature.
minute yet?
Yeah, you can speak now. It's been more.
Okay.
It's been a few minutes.
Okay.
You may not have heard me earlier, but I said that at this point you regain your ability to speak. He points to Lilith. You're also a fey creature. Hopefully more
Yes.
noble than this one. Did you know of
I
his
like-
theft?
And then Lilith just looks confused. She's like, no, when? None here, none since we've gotten to the human realm.
Did you see him with these gauntlets?
Yes.
Did you not drink heavily with the dwarf?
Oh, I had a feast. It was wonderful. Durden was fantastic. He said, you should feast with him. It is marvelous.
and she cleaned his house.
No more noise from you. In fact,
Did he not give
so the guard
I
captain
know.
comes over and just binds your mouth. Like he puts a rag around your mouth and holds it. So you can make grunts at this point, but you can no longer speak.
Your English is coming, but it's not gonna come. I'm still gonna talk.
He points at you, Bjorn. Did you know of this theft? Of your own kin? Your own blood?
No, what? Are you looking at the same two people? This is not my blood, this is the fairy.
The thief
Perhaps I misunderstood
from
the question. Oh,
your own kind. The dwarves are dense.
I've got an intelligence score of 8. It's hard to see what it is you're saying.
Did you know of this theft?
clue.
Did you see him with the gauntlets?
I did. I rather fancied them. I wanted to have them for a friend of mine who needs a better strength bonus.
He looks at the robot thing, and you, if you are sentient, what's your story? Did you know of the theft?
I am a dwarf at soul. I did not know of any theft. I sold items in town, and I list the 2 people that I spoke to in town at the 2 different shops before splitting said profits with my brother, and point to Bjorn. And then I reference how we are dwarves of upstanding nature. We have actually deserted from religious militia for moral corruption.
Which militia is that?
And I reference Lester, the religious leader for the northern territory for where Tolburn Harland, Bjorn's father, reigns.
This guy from description was an Eladrin, right?
No, he's a wood elf.
Oh, he was green. Gotcha.
And you, Paladin, did you know of the theft?
She responds, I support no thefts or corruption of character. I hold those who would thieve to vengeance, and if I had known, he would have been dealt with before you arrived.
And you, stop clutching your ribs. We didn't hit you that hard. It happened before. I don't know anything. I got really drunk. It was bad.
He fell off on each company.
That was great acting.
I won the drinking contest, actually. Durden lost. I am the champion, currently. Not surprised.
He's like pointing with a wing.
Stay here 1 moment. He goes off, talks to his druid companion. He's chatting with her for a couple moments, discussing.
Is that the one that was like at 5 HP?
Yeah, was, yeah. I 3 actually. She's been pumping her like heals into herself. Yeah, if Echo hadn't dropped his, what does she look like?
Yeah.
Like her physical appearance, or does she still look hurt, or what?
No,
Oh.
like what she...
Yeah, so similar style of armor, right? A little bit more fruity and druidy, but she's got fair skin, super fair, like almost can see through it. It seems like there's a glow coming from within her. She's got a sort of strange, otherworldly appearance to her. She's got a bunch of tattoos all up her neck. Yep.
Does she look anything like the queen of the forest that got tempted by the One Ring of Power while Frodo was standing in front of her?
Kind of, yeah. Kind of.
All right.
But not as blonde.
Cool.
Not as blonde.
I'm digging.
Echo wants to interject with the lady, if at all possible, and be like, I apologize for my interruption, but my understanding is that this fairy individual from another plane of existence, unknowingly or with some sort of ignorance, committed a theft at the town. Since the property has been returned, what would be the fine attached to said crime?
You are an intelligent being. I will give you that. We are currently discussing the punishment. I don't have a ton of experience with Fae or how they act in the Fae, nor do I care. But I cannot have Fae creatures here. The item has been returned. Of that I am grateful. My men are wounded. Some of them badly.
Perhaps as an
looks
act
back
of
at
service,
Elenia.
he can heal them. Perhaps as an act of service, he may heal the wounded. I may compensate the storekeeper, and you may direct us to the waters that take us to the Fae.
Oh, don't worry. 2 of you are going to the Fae.
Well, I'm never
Very soon.
sing with him again.
Anyone who cares to join them from this party, they're welcome. Alenia will be sending you, pointing at Lilith and Reverie. You will be going back to the Fae. You will agree to this, and it will be much easier. If you disagree to it, and we have to fight you for it, we will be dragging you back to town, and we'll be forcibly sending you someplace less pleasant than the Fae.
I was literally just heading to the Fae.
There is no need for that. We were going to the river for its transportation to the Fae anyway. May I have my sword so that we can be prepared for the Fae?
Referee's pointing at his mouth with his wing.
I figured out that the store person they're talking about is Durden, correct?
Yeah, probably.
It's fairly obvious.
Yeah.
So Durden's I will never feast with him. Did he not enjoy our feast? Is that why he sent you?
And this is why you're going back, young lady. Your terrible misunderstanding, your completely uncouth behavior, your acquaintances especially. Don't ever come back. If you're back to the material plane, don't ever come to Glade. You will not be welcome there.
Yeah.
Back down.
Stand in a circle
I
and
would
hold
like to.
hands. So he unties all your hands, does not take the mouthpiece off of you.
Does he give us
The druid
okay,
comes
the
up to you.
minute
The druid comes up to you and says, "You have forsaken Sylvanas.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
hope that you
He looks
are
at you,
able to
who?
make your redemption."
Who?
You have a mouth gag yet?
Yeah, you're still
No,
mouth.
he untied our hands. So he pulls down the
Not,
gag. Who?
he didn't.
And specifically
And she
said
reaches
that
back.
you left the ball gag in you.
And is like gonna go slap you, but then just clenches her fist and turns around.
Did
No,
they give
wait,
us
wait,
back our
who?
weapons?
Who are you
Yes, they
talking
give you
about?
weapons back.
Okay, so this time I start speaking in Druidic. He's like, who is that?
Ricky, you can't speak.
Yes,
He
I
can't.
can. He untied our hands.
Yes. You have your weapons back?
Am I crazy right now?
He's saying he separately, after his hands were inside, he removed the
I
gag
thought for
himself.
sure you. Okay. I was so
So he's like, in Druidic, who is that?
If you care at all for your craft, you will learn.
Sorry, what was the name one more time?
She touches you, and you guys all go to the Fae. As she touches you, all of you have this intense out-of-body experience. You're all together still holding hands, but all of your bodies just dematerialize. Like what you're feeling, you're no longer feeling each other's hands. You can see each other and feel each other's presence in some strange way, but all around you is just a swirl of colors. It's like being in tie-dye wormhole.
cool.
And you land down in a field of golden grass and strange-looking trees to all but 2 of you. And that's where we have to take a break.
You know when I
Home!
You said call it or take a break.
I need to take a break
Take a break.
because I have
Okay,
to
cool.
set some different things up.
All right, cool, because I have to use her.
This
So that
is
works out.
fucking awesome. All right, I'll be back.
Adam.
well, my
I'll be
favorite
back.
part is that Lilith is just gonna still believe that we could have got there by the fucking river.
I am so excited to see what you've built for the Fey realm.
Me
Dude,
too.
that was intense.
I'm surprised we didn't die. Was that your way to get us there?
That was some real bullshit there, Ricky.
What?
You
Hang on, I gotta switch over to intermission. Hang on. are back as the party steps into the Feywild. So, looking around, the first thing you notice is that the druid who is taking you here is standing with you. She looks at you all and says, "Never again." Looks directly at you, Reverie, and then you, Lilith. "Never again come to Clothing. There's no malice in your heart that I can tell. But I can't be held responsible for what they will do to you if you show your faces again."
Does she still look injured?
Not really, no.
Clearly, we have a lot to learn about the mortal realm.
Indeed.
So
I don't know what you were there for or why you came.
I don't know where the fuck I am. I've never been to the Fey realm.
Okay, so
Do I find this in trustworthy at all?
roll an insight check.
I don't know what my insight plus is. What would 19?
They had you dead to rights, tied up on the ground. If they wanted to kill you, you would be dead. It might not be possible to trust anybody else in the material plane more than this chick.
That's fair enough. Oh, she was just like, I don't know what to do there. And it's like, Puck, he said I had to go. I'll be back, but I will avoid your city.
What did you say?
Puck sent me. Things aren't going right. I was supposed to go.
yeah, and she said there were going to be shiny things. So Puck sent her, and I followed for the shiny things.
Let me look back. I'm forgetting why Puck originally sent me.
Wait, Puck sent you? And like, this is the first Reverie's heard of this, so he looks at her.
Oh, fuck, I forget that!
Wait, yeah, you said there was for shiny stuff.
There is free shiny stuff. There's a lot of things going on, Rev. Did you
They
not?
just yelled at me for taking the shiny gift.
I counted 1, 2, 3, and then she just starts going really fast. Many shiny things. There'll be so many more. That's part of the fun.
So you're saying that Puck pranked us?
I really kind of pranked you, which makes me the still reigning heavyweight champion.
Okay, but I outpranked Bjorn. I'm second place.
So, all right,
I turn back.
before we
I was
get
like, but I will have to go.
Before we get back to this conversation, the rest of you guys, what you see looking around, again, these golden fields. Golden, like as they are waving in the strange sun, they seem to glint with gold. It is shiny. You're starting to sort of understand Reverie's obsession with shiny things. It's everywhere. As they sway, it's just little blinks of the weird sunlight going. You also notice that it's not like they're blowing in the breeze necessarily. It sort of is, but it's this strange rhythmic motion to the tall grass as it's going, almost like a wave more than the wind. In the sky, you see just an incredible array of colors. They've got rich, deep, dark blue that goes into this really soft pink near the horizon, which is strange because it almost looks like a sunset, but the strange sun is up in the sky, almost in a high noon setting. The light that this thing gives off is not so intense that you can't look at it, but it's in a strange color that's coming down. It looks yellow, but there's something off about the yellow. It just doesn't look right, like a dark yellow almost. The edges of clouds look like there's a glow around them, either silver or a golden glow, depending on where they are. And they shift in bizarre patterns. They explode apart slowly or quickly and then form back together into a different shape. You can look over the field. You see there's a dense forest over across. You see these giant trees coming out of this dense forest, scattered around miles from each other. There's sort of a gradual transition as as the grass gives way to this moss that is bright neon green into a more rich, deep emerald green as it gets closer to the forest. The sounds are strange. There seems to be a gentle melodic hum that goes with the rhythm of the waves in the grass. It seems to resonate through the air. The clouds, as they explode, are almost like an individual symphony coming apart and going back together. It's just so, like a whisper in your ear. It seems to be a musical chime in the wind. It's beautiful, but deeply unsettling.
Wow. Wow, dude, cool.
Now that I've
was
looked up my
really
piece
good
of lore,
shit.
I want to correct what I said to her. So I would have just said, I have to go back to the material plane. Shadowfell's moving, and Puck told me I have to go, but I will avoid your city. So that's what I would have said.
Where did Puck send you?
Bravo.
He said it's starting on the material plan, but he really didn't have much beyond that. I think that's what I'm supposed to figure out. They're starting there. So you should probably watch out for that too.
What did he send you
Oh,
to find?
and the dark elves that stole that bow thingy. You should watch out for them too.
I don't know if they're related.
But they're kind of close. You should watch out for that.
What are you
Ever
talking
bow,
about?
ever
What dark
bow,
elves?
ever? What are they called? Nope, that's Deernep. Not Deernep.
I am not sure what we're all.
The Zolvos.
The drow? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the Zolvos.
What?
The son of the Seven Serpents?
What?
All I know is Puck sent me to the plane because Shadowfell's moving.
What is with the Sons of
We-
the Seven Serpents? What have you heard of them?
They stole the bow that we were going to get out of the Everwood, and they killed that snake guy. But then the snake guy asked us to kill him, so we killed him too, or her. It was a snake. It was hard to tell.
Them?
You know, snake genitalia is incredibly difficult to see,
I don't know entirely
even though it is.
what you're wrapped up in. I can't put the pieces together myself. But there's
We were supposed to go see this guy in Pit Barmick. That's why we're here.
You need to go to Pit Barmick.
Big Vomit, yeah.
Yeah, to see. Hiram told us to go see.
You
I
need
don't
to
have
go
the
speak to
name.
Garaneth Swiftfoot. That's who you need to speak to here.
Nero. He told us to go see Nero.
No,
Are you saying Garen
Here.
is Swiftfoot's here in the Bay?
he is.
Where is he usually?
He's a war chief.
Hmm.
Maybe you don't remember, but here's always slightly relative in the Feywild. You've been gone for some time.
How do either of us recognize this name?
I would think not.
Okay. Sorry, was it Garen or Gareth?
Garaneth.
Garaneth.
Garaneth Storm.
Okay.
What would he know? I will look for him. I do love the randomness of the thing, so I'm sure we'll run into each other. Puck's on my side after all.
Hide and seek.
You'll find him in the purple fields.
Purple fields.
Do we recognize those?
Yes. It's a familiar phenomenon in the Feywild.
Okay.
I will seek him out. Be careful. I would keep watch.
Good luck.
Any other advice, I guess?
Oh, you should probably try to get that bow back from the Zolvos people.
The Sons of the Seven
I love that
Serpents are
Richie
beyond
and
my
Echo.
abilities. Good luck to you.
Really?
And you may meet them. Goodbye. She turns around and just starts walking towards
High
the
five.
forest.
And then Lilith just wants to close her eyes and like kind of just feel what way feels like a good way today. And if you want me to just roll a random direction, I'll do so. Or if I get insight.
Reverie is now just flitting all over the place, excited to be home. He's like slapping flowers that try to bite him.
I want you to roll a survival check with advantage as your homeland.
Thank God for that. It's a natural 20. I'm not
You're
even
like, oh,
fucking
yeah.
kidding.
Purple fields, obviously. So we got to go through the moss into the enchanted forest. We got to go find the tree of loneliness. We have to, from there, head straight towards the sun. We'll run right into the purple fields.
Straight towards the sun to the purple fields.
Yep.
I relay exactly that to you guys. Like, it's obvious. It's like, oh, you know how to get there, Rev. Moss to the enchanted forest, trees, loneliness.
And
Straight
sorry,
towards the sun.
I said purple fields, but it's only because I couldn't pull up my notes in time. It's the Lavandula Expanse is the name of the fields. The Lavandula Expanse.
It's a much fancier way to say purple fields.
Yes.
Yeah, so like it's
Wait, just so
pretty,
I have this right, you said, is it Moss Fields or is it through the moss to
Yep.
the moss?
Yep, so the moss is what borders the forest. So you have to go into the enchanted forest, find the lonely tree, and head to the
Oh man, do we have to find a
Lavandula
lonely tree?
Expanse.
That tree is such a bummer. It's always whining.
I think it's his fault people get blue. It's a real vibe.
Such a downer, that tree. Lilith, can we go the other way?
No, we have to. I bet you. I mean, how long has it been since you saw the purple fields? Aren't there like a bunch of shinies out there? I feel like those caves have shinies all the time.
I am only doing this because you are currently in the lead in the prank wars. And so you get to pick the direction.
And
That
then
is it.
in all of my ego, I do another quick flex, like, I know. And then I'm gonna start walking. And I'm being very good watching for anyone to be fucking with me while I'm walking through the woods.
Yeah, and Bjorn, I hope you remember that. If you're in the lead in the plank wars, you get to make the decisions, and you're right now in last place.
Echo just kind of like nods, like, I've understood 1/3 of this conversation.
All right, so you guys are.
Say, it's very difficult to make any decisions right now. What the hell? Why is no one else freaking the fuck out? What is this place? What
This
the
is
fuck
the
is
Fey.
this?
It's the Feywild. This is home. Smell the
This
air.
is not home. This is some demented, twisted bullshit. This is like an inversion of reality.
Listen to the music
I
in
was
the
born.
air. Your place is so boring. How can you not like this? The field
This
is
is like
literally
an incredibly
serenading you as
dangerous
you
place.
There's
walk.
something I can decapitate near us. I think you'll get it then, Rev.
I've never been more terrified in my entire life. It's a bad place. I know I'm not going to get along here. I hope this hammer still hits shit here as well
Dude,
I lost you
my
guys for a
screen
second.
just froze.
Yeah. Reverie looks around when Lilith passes by and goes, ooh, dandelion fluff, 10 o'clock. And there's like a giant dandelion.
Is there?
Is there? Please? You said there were plants.
There are. There
Said gold.
are plants. Where you're at right now is mostly just golden plains, and it's almost entirely golden plains. You can look around for some flowers, though.
Yeah, is there a flower nearby?
Yes.
Preferably one bigger than the grass.
There is one. Yeah, it's actually pretty tall. It's about 7 foot tall. It's for those of you unfamiliar with the Feywild, it's like a sunflower, except its petals are not just yellow. They start yellow and then branch out into orange and red, and it looks like it's on fire, and it's sort of opening and closing in this weird pulsing motion, and like it's looking around.
There you go, Lilith.
And I want to take my little silver tip dagger and cut the head off of that flower. The stem.
Yep. Yeah, easy enough to do so. Nothing happens. You just
I'm
got it.
pretending like everything is normal.
I use
Literally
thaumaturgy. I
pencil
use my
shoulders.
own spell, and I make confetti come out. See? How do you not love it here? Were you not impressed?
Are you not entertained?
But this was the
Fantastic.
original plan. We still have to get to Pig Vomit. Pig.
Maybe you're looking at it wrong. Have you tried looking at it upside down, Bjorn?
Sometimes that does help.
Try
I-
standing on your head.
I stand on my head, or I try.
I will assist in holding his legs.
Easy enough to do. You're standing on your head. The gold grass seems to be intertwining in and around your fingers and almost weaving something through your fingers back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Like one strand
about
of grass
his
is
beard?
just slowly snaking through your fingers and then back as you're on the ground. With your hands on the ground.
I freak out and I break free of the handstand.
Yep.
This is not natural.
I thought that would do it for sure. It'll grow on you, I promise. But we probably should be going.
Literally. It will literally grow on you.
Echo leans down to Bjorn. Is like, I think as a parable, they're saying that this world is akin to a tumor.
Yes, that's a really good, smart thing you said there.
I think it would behoove us to leave quickly.
I couldn't agree quicker, brother. The quicker, the better.
I look at Lilith and I'm like, please, Lilith, lead us from this cancerous land.
It will sometimes take the life right out of you, but that's half the fun. I'm just gonna start walking.
All right, and you're headed towards the forest edge, yeah?
Yeah,
All right.
being very observant.
Being very observant. All right, cool. Looking around, man, you guys just, the two of you, just so happy to be home. It's so pleasant. It's, the colors are right. The sounds are right. The feel is right. The vibe is just right. Except for those damn harpies that you can see buzzing around and rapidly approaching you.
Told
All
you
right.
so, Lilith. I told you so.
We're gonna be.
Happens at the Tree of Loneliness.
We're not even. You think they could sense it? They wouldn't want to go there. If anything, the
They're
closer we get, the
harpies.
less problems. You guys, there is a real problem coming our way, though.
I have a problem.
Only if you like boring stuff. I know. Can't you
Isn't that
just
what gets you up
That was
every
so
morning?
wise.
Just knowing you might win everything or lose it all.
Can't you just feel things changing every single second? Nothing stays the same. Everything changes, different. Fun.
Adam, just for reference, on a hit, I would be familiar with harpies. They're not for I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're very familiar. They're not friendly.
Okay, that's. I was just assuming I knew that.
This is a pretty decent sized group of them coming at you.
friendly though. We should probably try. I don't think we're gonna get away. We could try to run, but we're gonna be fighting.
All right.
They're approaching from your 6 o'clock.
How far from the forest edge are we?
It looks, I don't know, like a 5-minute walk potentially. 10 minutes maybe.
Who knows?
15,
How
20.
far
What
away
is
are
time?
they?
Who cares? They're rapidly approaching.
Are they within 150 feet of me?
Not yet. What do you guys? How are you
I
setting
want to
up?
hold a fire.
I'd like to run out. I'd like to sprint out into the front and then send my echo to the lead. And I want to pull out my javelins.
Okay.
I'm going to go stand beside my brother and pull my sword out.
Guys, I don't know how much use I'm gonna be with these ribs. I'm just gonna lay down in the grass. Oh shit! The grass tries to attack you. All right, whatever. Let's kill these harpies.
Reverie is about 20 feet in the air, and he's holding a guiding bolt for when they get within his range.
Can I, just out as a precaution, do a 360 spin to cut all the grass that's near me?
Can I
Yes, you may.
as a solid
And I'm gonna kind of
Give
show
them a
the
yes
rep,
at
like,
the end
look
of
at
it.
these babies. They're fighting grass right now. They're gonna die.
They're like, I want to mow a full circle around where I'm standing.
Yeah, you got it.
Reverie looks at Lilith like, you know it's going to grow back, right?
So they're
I know, but
rapidly approaching you, about 300 feet away. They're in this
I'm rolling
tight,
initiative.
they're in this tight formation with the leader up front, and then it's sort of like a three-dimensional diamond or a three-dimensional pyramid shape coming at you. They split off quickly. There's 5 of them. They are within 100 feet of you now. However, they are split up. You could
150 feet.
you could maybe get 2 of them in a fireball.
I wanted to shoot at 150 feet.
Yeah.
It's fine. I get they would have broke up at that time. Yeah, however many I can hit, I'm going to hit the most that I possibly can in one go.
Fire away at the 2 of them.
Reverie wants to guide him.
So you're right. Actually, yeah. Let's do this first, and then I'll show you the map because then they will have come in.
Reverie wants to guiding bolt the biggest one.
What's the range on guiding bolt? 100 feet? Fucking hell. Why does my internet keep doing this? It's 100 feet, you said?
120.
You got it.
Charles, off the top of your head, how long do javelins? How far can I shoot a javelin?
20 feet?
Yeah, it's 20 feet.
60 with disadvantage.
They need to make a
Oh,
dexterity.
no. It's 30 feet and then up to 120 with disadvantage.
Really?
Yep.
If they're within 120 feet, I want to throw a javelin.
All right, give me a
It'll be
second.
with disadvantage unless it's within 30.
It's fine. We're not even in initiative yet. This is
I
pre-fight.
I got you.
You have to roll a dexterity saving throw at them.
3120. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got it. I am just getting
21 to hit.
dex saving throw. That's a dirty 20. And a 13.
So one takes 24 damage and one takes 12.
Got it.
Nice. How good looking are these harpies, by the way?
What? No. Is she currently in the bath?
Throw that guiding bolt.
Okay.
And then I need it
She
initiative.
did not. That I'm aware of. Just
16.
tell her to make sure she turns it
on.
off when she's supposed
Another
to.
13. That's all I've rolled in attack rolls so far.
And I'm fine with that because it's just about her
It's your
bedtime.
unlucky day.
13 does not hit. All right, what was the initiative?
We haven't rolled it yet.
I have 16.
Got it.
Hilda's 4.
Yep.
And Echo is 15.
Reverie is 17.
She eats some more spaghetti.
I need Lilith.
Oh wait, sorry. What was I supposed to be doing?
Dex.
Initiative.
Okay. Just reading. 13.
Got it. Pretty
Oh
good.
god damn it! I should have
Caesar
owned it
got
myself.
19.
Good. Such a.
How much health do these guys have?
Hey,
Holy shit.
Adam.
Yeah.
Can you look up Cosmic Omen real quick, please?
I can.
What do we need that for?
So my question is, when
My
I just want to
dog.
make sure because it says when a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll. So that means I have to say I'm going to use my Cosmic Omen before the roll, right?
Yes. So if I say, okay, this guy's going to attack.
Okay. And that
Yeah.
includes if I'm going to. Okay, got it.
All right. Battle man. It's not sand, it's golden fields. Use your imaginations.
I don't see any texture there. I'm very disappointed in you.
What the hell? Hey, you cannot see these guys at all down here. All right, I'll bring
Yeah,
them
can you
up.
move the map to the left? The camera to the left? Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay. We can now see 4 of them.
Fuck.
We can now see 4 of the harpies. You said there's 5 total?
There are 5 total.
Okay. Where's the 5th one?
Right down here.
Okay.
And I only actually have 1 harpy animation, so everything else is just stuff I could find with wings.
Okay. So the red doesn't make a difference.
Nope. This is the big one here, right in the middle.
Okay.
Coming down the middle. Up first is Zeezer. Oh, nice hit and miss. Oh, nice. Big damage roll. 1 harpy that was toasted is down and out. Oh, wait. I have music for this. Up next, I have Reverie.
All right. I want that matriarch doing another guiding bolt.
Do it.
23.
Hits.
That's 46. 16. 16 radiant damage.
Bolt flies out, smacks into her. It's the first damage she's taken, but she felt that.
And whoever hits her next has advantage on their roll.
Nice.
Their first roll.
Give me a second. Okay. Is that your turn?
He's actually gonna back up about 15 feet. Yeah, make it 20. One more. Just so he's like kind of out of the radius of everyone else. That's good.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Echo. Excuse me, Bjorn.
Richard doesn't look like he's in his room.
Bjorn.
That's Richard. Bjorn's Richard.
He gets I don't know. He gets stage fright. He's like kicking around at the grass at his feet, and he just loses his turn. Echo.
Yo, sorry, hold on. I was literally in the bathroom for this. Give me a second.
We just took a break. You didn't go to the bathroom then?
No, I ate tacos right before we started. I'm sorry. I want to move the Echo in front of who's our head guy.
So
They're all talking. It's just going through my headset.
it's
Black.
they're 15 feet off the ground.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna throw a javelin. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna put the Echo in front of me, and I'm gonna throw a javelin at the closest one. So I'd like to run up, maybe and then put the Echo 10 feet in front of me.
Throw it at that one.
And then, yeah.
All right, that's the one that's sort of cinder marked from the fireball still.
Okay, nice. So attack is 21.
21 hits.
Damage is 7. Cool.
Yeah. It hits the thing in the wing, but the javelin just sort of slides right through it. You definitely heard it, but it wasn't that bad. You throwing another?
Yeah. 15.
Hits.
9 damage.
Yep, you got it. That one hit a little bit more solidly. Caught her right up in the shoulder. Still hanging in there. Take your turn.
That's it.
Echo.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. What's the closest enemy to me?
Probably this one up here.
And that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Yeah. But it's also 15
I'm
feet
gonna-
up in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm going to go Giant's Might. I want to run up and
You
jump
had it
up
ready.
and try to slash it in the air.
I just had it ready.
Yes. Yes, I did. I knew what was coming.
First one is 26.
Yeah.
Second one is 18.
Also, yes.
$25 slashing damage.
It screams.
And that's everything for my turn.
You got it. This one up in the front. So far, it's just been a bunch of shrieking and screeching. All of a sudden, all of you in your ears feel this warmth. This beautiful voice. And I need all of you to make, all of you, including Reverie, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Adam, were we rolling to see if I got my Tide to Chaos back? I think that's what we were doing.
Yeah, at this point you would have though, because it's been a long time. We're rolling in combat, I think.
Oh, in combat. Okay, that
We're
makes
about to die.
Echo got a 5 and Hilda got a 7.
Okay.
We're 5.
Okay.
Was it Constitution?
Wisdom.
Reverie's using one of his cosmic omens.
16.
What does Cosmic Omen do?
Whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll,
It's not
a
making an
saving
attack
throw,
roll.
a saving throw, or an ability check.
Okay.
Does it
I'm
say
making a
you
saving throw.
or does it say you or a creature you can see, or just a creature you can see?
Creature you can see, but you can see yourself.
Yeah, but typically rules as written is it'll say you or a creature you can see. Like my Giant's Might, for example, for the Cloud Rune, it says you or a creature that you can see within 30 feet. Like it typically differentiates
Really?
on most spells, yes, and most special actions. It's either you and
Or
or
like I
just
can
one or
only
the other.
use bend luck on other people. When another creature you can see.
Oh, I thought just you could see meant anything you can see.
The DM decision, I suppose.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make it.
realistically everything is.
You're a creature. Can you see yourself? That sounds like the website I need to go to.
Because then, yeah, well, if that's the case, then I can't healing word myself. Because healing word is a creature of your choice that you can see within range regains.
That might make sense. Maybe.
Yeah. You can cure wounds on yourself.
What if there was a large mirror? Just we should work this.
I'm gonna say no for now. I don't know. That might change later. Apologies. Because it's a reaction, correct?
Okay. No, it's just a thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, it's just a. Oh no, sorry, it is a reaction. Yeah, reaction.
Yeah. So that's the intent, is to use it. I get it. So I'm gonna say no for now.
Okay.
So everybody's failed so far. What'd you get, Reverie?
What
Fail?
was this again? Wisdom saving throw?
Shit, I keep forgetting.
21.
Yeah, you're fine, regardless of what it was. Where is it?
Well, I needed to know for the modifier because my wisdom saving throw modifier is different from all the rest of my spells.
You get this with advantage. Lilith.
Because it's a charm spell.
No, cool. I needed that. It was wisdom again, right? 17.
Okay, you passed this time. All right, so Reverie and Lilith. Funny enough, you guys have heard this song before. You know what this tricky stuff's about. There's a song going on. Everyone who failed is incapacitated.
Do we know if we can break the spell by harming the people who are under it?
Let me
Like
think
how
about
if you
that.
hit someone
Yeah,
who's
let me
sleeping,
think
they
about
wake
that.
up?
Let me think about that. Okay. So basically what you guys have to do, you must move on your turn toward the matriarch by the most direct route, trying to get within 5 feet. That's it. And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn.
And on
She
the
then-
waking up part?
No, that it doesn't work.
Okay.
And she backs up a little bit. All right, is everybody tracking what you got to do? Direct route.
You have to move directly towards. Does it say you have to like move as quickly as possible, or just you have to move?
By the most direct route, trying to get within 5 feet. A charmed target can also repeat the saving throw. A target that successfully saves is immune. Yeah, you're just charmed by her, and you're incapacitated in all ways other than moving towards her and just staring at
It
her.
does say And whenever it takes damage from a source other than the heartbeat, the target can repeat the saving throw.
This is the matriarch.
Oh, I'm not looking at the matriarch. I'm just looking at the heartbeat. The matriarch one is different. That'd be cool. Oh,
It is.
I don't have matriarch because it's a different type of heartbeat. Oh, there we go.
Anyway, shit, that took forever. Sorry, guys. Up next is Lilith.
How far is the matriarch from me?
Like 80 feet.
Cool. And I'm sorry, Adam, I was looking at my thing when you were pointing out, I'm sure, who is who. That's the one that Echo is on, correct?
Furthest one.
So
Hey,
not
Adam,
you're attacking. Oh, all the way over there. Got it. Good move. Alright, I want to use Tasha's Mind Whip, but I'm going to use a Twine spell, not a Twin spell. I'm going to use that to make it hit the Matriarch and the one that is closest to me on the bottom of the screen there. So,
What's the range of
I'm
that?
gonna 90 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Tasha's is awesome. Hey, Adam, it also applies to matriarch, but
Nope.
So they have to make intelligence saving throws.
You got it. That's a good one. That's a fail. And a fail. 2 fails.
Alright, so they're going to take damage, but also on their next turn, they get to choose an action, a move, or bonus action, and they only get 1 of the 3. And then I'll roll the damage.
hey, Danny, you can only attack one creature with Tasha's.
I used
Wind
a
spell.
twin spell.
Oh, okay. I think you said specifically not twin.
Oh,
What was it?
9 damage.
Got it. And this one is there. Let's see. Oh, no, not quite. That one is looking... This one here is looking really rough.
And that is the end of my turn.
You got it.
Which one?
This one here.
I love that spell. It was such a good call, Ricky. I would have never picked that.
That
It's
is
one of the best
Lilith's
spells in the
turn.
game, especially low level.
These guys. Seeing what's going on. I don't know if that would work. Let's see. What's their move? So these guys are going to sprint to you.
Damn, you really did prepare. This is so good.
I only have one flying thing, so those are just blocks. Use your imagination. They sprinted, so they can't take an action, Ricky, but they are both hovering right next to you, within 5 feet.
Okay.
That was those. That one's dead. That one moved. That one moved. That one is going to... I need you guys to make another wisdom saving throw. Not you guys. You guys that are charmed, don't worry about it. You're immune to this. But for
okay.
Lilith and Reverie,
No, they're 18.
you're good.
I was fully prepared to gamble everything with the wild magic draw to win the.
That is an 11.
Oh, just made it. Me just. Oh, bummer. I was looking forward to that. All right. That's his turn. That's her turn. And Hilda's next.
Hilda's gonna move towards the thing.
All right.
And that is her turn.
Beautiful. Top of the... she can make a saving throw. End of her turn.
She made a...
DC 14. Wisdom.
She made wisdom 13.
Oh, bummer. All right. Top of the round. Caesar, who is going to go? He's going to make his saving throw. He rolls a 2. He fails. Reverie, your turn, sir.
Do either of the harpies that are next to me look like they were hurt by the fireball?
No.
Okay.
One of them is hurt, but got smacked by a big-ass sword.
And how's the matriarch looking? I'm the only one that's hit her, so okay. Reverie's gonna shoot another guiding bolt at the matriarch. This will be with advantage because no one's tried to attack her since I have.
Yep.
Uh, 19.
Hits.
She takes. Actually, when do I? Can I upcast
What's
that?
the damage?
No, actually, can I upcast it or not?
What did you cast it at, man?
I'll say level 2.
Okay.
So it's 5. Team damage.
How much, I'm sorry?
19.
You got it, so blasted her with it. She is massively annoyed with you now.
Alright, she also still has that advantage on them. And Reverie is then going to,
That was the next attack, though, wasn't it?
what?
When does that advantage go away? Oh, because of the guiding bolt.
Well,
Never mind.
guiding,
My
yeah,
apologize.
I just
My
hit her,
apologies.
I hit her again.
Yep.
Reverie's going to give like a wink to the 2 harpies. Sorry, ladies. And he's going to misty step 30 feet up.
Up. Okay.
And then fly 30 feet forward.
Okay.
And then one of them fell and broke her neck. And now we're down. In game, we all saw it.
Wait, 30 feet up and 30 feet forward?
He used
Yep.
Misty Step to go 30 feet and then travel.
I flew 30 feet forward. In turn.
Oh.
Pretty good. That's your turn then, right?
Yep.
Got it. Next is Bjorn. Next is Echo. Wait. Bjorn, roll your
Bjorn
saving throw.
You're such a dick. What is it? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yes.
DC 14. Okay. Echo? Nope.
You said no?
I said oh. I just moved you. You have a lot of movement in Giant, right?
Yeah.
Does Echo get to keep giants? He's just charmed now?
Yeah, it's not a concentration spell.
Oh, okay.
Just a
It's,
thing.
it's just a thing. Yeah, it's just a thing that lasts for a minute.
Saving throw now.
Natural 20.
Oh boy. She's in danger.
I was gonna say, and your honor, right when you snap to.
Oh shit, it was actually her turn first, but that's alright. Retcon. I'm gonna go her turn now. She sees you come out of that thing right in front of her. Yeah, she's just gonna.
She gets to make one thing, one action, one movement.
Are you considered a construct or a humanoid?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
Warforged.
You know what? I don't think that she would know or care, so she's gonna do it anyway.
Warforged are considered constructs.
Well, she's gonna project this visage of. Oh, don't worry. He's not within 30 feet, so it's not gonna affect him. You're not within 30 feet, not gonna affect you. I don't even know if you would see anything from this. It just doesn't affect you. Yeah.
You just see her like put her hands out like, ah!
Yeah, basically just a frustrated screeching. Alright. Shit. That sucks. Alright, this chick. Lilith.
It's my turn again.
Yep.
The two harpies over there were flying in the air.
Yep. They are 30 feet up.
I want to do
however far
another
up
twin
it was.
spell, and I'm going to use Earthbind to pull both of them to the ground.
Okay.
Woo!
And they have to do
They have
what?
to succeed on a strength saving throw. If
That's
they
a
fail,
fail. Oh, that's a mega fail. They both hit the dirt.
Alright. One creature you see, the target must succeed strength saving throw or its flying speed if any is reduced to 0 feet for the spell's duration, which is a minute of concentration. An airborne creature affected by the spell safely defends at 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground or the spell is out.
Okay, so they were flying, now they're not. And that's it, right?
Yep.
And they can't fly anymore, right?
Well, it's a
For a
concentration
moment.
spell.
Gotcha. Okay,
So she has to concentrate on it.
so they hit the dirt. You got it. Is that your turn, Lilith?
And then I'm standing over by Rev.
Yep.
I want to move 30 feet towards, like, diagonally up so that I can get the matriarch in my sights, yeah, and not have my teammates in my way. Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
Hmm.
We're out here playing damage control, you guys. You're welcome.
That was really, really solid round.
Adam's just like, fuck you, Daniel.
I know. I really thought about this. I've put some thought into it. Everyone
Adam,
else.
it makes you feel any better. I had something really cool I was going to do that you ruined with the charms, so now we're even.
Very rarely do my things I think I'm gonna do ever work. This is like 1 in 40.
Now I have become the master.
And then she dies. Weirdly enough, lightning just shoots down and Lilith drops dead. Concentration broken.
They can't do anything else. I need wisdom saving throws from Lilith and Echo and Reverie.
Throws plural.
16.
Pass.
Adam, throws plural or just
Throw.
a single throw?
Throw, please.
15.
Pass.
23.
Pass. Do it again.
Okay. 15.
13?
Pass.
Oh, me too.
Yep.
Plus 1. 14.
Pass. Everybody passes. And now everybody is immune to every harpy. Okay. That is their turn. Hilda.
Saving throw is my only good save, so.
I don't like how disappointed.
Hilda is still charmed, so.
Yep.
Natural 1 plus I mean, it doesn't matter. It's natural.
Womp womp.
Hilda stabs herself.
Reverie, your top. Wait, sorry.
Harry Carey.
Caesar, top of the round.
She actually loses her pinky. Like, wasn't Mom supposed to join? Did she just never?
Caesar.
Yeah.
fails.
Yeah, she
she's
said
never joined.
9 to 9:30, and that's a full of shit.
Caesar fails again. Reverie.
Okay, Reverie is going to use his bonus action to take his starry form. Am I within 60 feet of the matriarch?
No,
No.
If not, can you move me up to be within 60 feet of her, please?
you don't have enough movement to be within 60 feet of her. You're 60 feet up in the air.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, did she back up?
No, you went 60 feet in the air and then over 30 feet. So
Yeah, I
you
went
were
30
like,
feet. I went 30 feet towards her.
yeah, but you're still 60 feet in the air and several feet away from her.
Oh, is she not flying?
No, she's grounded.
Oh, okay. I thought
No,
she was
she
also
is flying, but she's 15 feet in the
Oh,
air. You're
my bad.
really fucking far from her. You're not 60 feet from her.
Adam's not getting fucked by the Pythagorean.
Oh no, even just like
Okay.
Even just the distance here, even if you were at the same plane as her, you're 75 feet away.
Yeah, no, my question is if I fly forward 30 feet, I'm not within 60 feet of her then.
I see.
no, you're 70 feet away on the same plane, but you're 60 feet up and
I think technically he could maybe.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, well, he's 40 feet from
40,
her.
yeah.
And then 60,
I
and then
I got the calculator up.
40,
now.
40, 40, 40, 40,
60?
yeah, 40 by 60.
40 by 45.
Yes, that's
She's
more
15
appropriate.
feet in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're close.
Second
You're close
time.
enough. You're close enough.
70 feet?
40 by 45?
Yeah, 40 by 45.
Yeah,
40
you're
by
close
45.
because she's 15 feet up.
Oh, Adam! No! I was trying to defend your honor and you got Pythagoras.
I don't
What
mind.
is, what is it?
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna hit
Ricky,
her with
can
Starry
you
Bolt.
see the squares?
Yes.
Okay. Can you do your math?
Yeah, that's why. I mean,
All
I
right.
can.
All right. So just let me know what you want to do then, man.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Oh,
Starry Bolt
actually,
first.
hold on. It's 60.2.
You round down in math.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
not above 0.5.
I'm gonna Starry Bolt her first.
Yes.
Does a 15 hit?
15. I don't think it does. Hang on. I need to confirm.
Please say no, because that would be so great if all of this was for it doesn't hit anyway.
I need to confirm. Hang on. You said 16?
15.
15.
15 does hit, yes.
He just wanted it not to so bad.
It just made it so much more comical to me.
So she takes 9 damage from that.
Okay.
She's still up, I assume.
Yes.
He's gonna hit her with a level 1 guiding bolt.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
Uh, 12 more damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of his turn.
Adam, your camera looks really good.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, I like the way it blurs the background to make you the primary focus. Big, nice stuff.
$10 webcam, baby.
Now I feel bad. I spent like $50 on it.
I'll show you the tricks. Show you the tricks. You have an NVIDIA graphics card?
Yes, I have
Go-
everything you could want in a computer.
Go download NVIDIA Broadcast. That's it. That's the trick. Reverie. That was your turn, right? You done? I apologize. I think I asked that.
No.
Okay, Bjorn. Are you still? Yeah, you still are.
Yeah.
Roll it again.
$11.
Echo.
This is the most beautiful serenade you've ever heard.
Echo, you're standing in front of this chick. You're no longer.
Yeah, I'm taking 2 attacks against her.
Do your thing.
Dirty 20,
Yes.
natural 20, and I'm gonna use my fire rune.
Yes.
Damage.
It's gonna be a lot.
16.
Is it gonna be 110? That's our biggest number.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be that.
No, it's not.
I didn't get 4 natural fucking 20s. I got 1. But my fire runes are a part of that hit. So.
I saved that picture. It's timestamp and everything. Where'd it go?
So what we're saying is you should always use the digital dice from now on.
Well, they've never been kind to me, right? Except we can't find
61 slashing damage.
How you want to finish this chick off?
I
Flying
want to
in the air,
slash
right?
her twice, and then when the fire runes come out with the fire chains to bind her, I want the fire chains to grip onto her wings, and when they go to lock in place, they actually just rip her wings off of her body.
Yes! So good.
Slashing into her. It looked like she was already on death's door when that happened. It was a matter of seconds before her life force gave out. The chains reach up from underneath the golden grass, grab her wings, rip them off, bring them burning down into the ground. You watch her as her burning wings fall to the side, and her back burning from where they got ripped off, falls to the ground, screaming and squelching. This entire time, you guys have heard nothing but screams of anger and hunger, perhaps. Now there are screams of pain, and from the others still flying fear.
What is the closest thing to me besides her that's now dead?
This one?
I want to run over to it.
Adam, out of curiosity, does the grass recoil from the fire?
We'll find out.
And I want to use action surge. I'm going to take 2 attacks against this one.
Do it.
18.
Yes.
Ooh, 16?
Yes.
Woo. 11 and
First hit was
26. Yeah, and 26 total.
11. The first hit pummels this thing into the ground so hard that you can't imagine that anything could have survived it. But fuck these bitches. I am gonna make sure they don't stand up. So you take your sword and just drive her deeper into the ground, and then through her, soaking the gold in harpy blood that looks to be sort of a fuchsia color.
And then whatever movement I have left, I'll just start to move towards the other 2.
I think that's about right.
Yeah.
You're doing, they can't just fly away right now.
Oh dear God!
And their ground speed is 20.
Oh no!
My ground speed in this form is 60.
Unlike Ricky, I don't look up our monsters, so I was just really winging it.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Ooh, puns. All right. Yeah, they're turning to run. I kind of just want to hear from each of you, because everybody's out of form now. So from the 4 of you, I want to hear how you hunt down these 2 remaining harpies that are completely grounded that you can easily run up behind.
Mine's literally just picture the Juggernaut chasing a thing, and as they look over their shoulder, it's like 5 feet incrementally closer until the sword's just over one of their heads.
I feel very competitive, and I want to race Echo with my spear and just be like, "Don't you love the hunt?" And I just want to like throw it.
Reverie.
I think I can outrun everybody right now.
I'm trying my hardest.
I'm going to dash, and then I'm going to use the multiplier of my echo until I can get up right next to him with my echo in the air and smash through his skull right in front of them and smash the blood into everybody's face before they can get the Achilles blow.
How far ahead of him can you do that?
So it's a 20-foot pass in front, and dash would be 60 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you can't
I still
attack
don't
if
think
you
that you'd be able to get there in time. Yeah,
All right.
Not for
Then
me.
I want to accidentally attack him. Wait, hold on. I haven't been this. Never mind. I look at it all, and I'm disappointed, and I decide not to do this.
fair enough.
I don't even want to do this. It's stupid. You guys are dumb.
Reverie flips back and he's doing like a backstroke and just kind of chilling, and then just like whenever he gets within 60 feet of his backstroke, he just flips off another starry bolt.
All right. So before anybody gets there, it just immediately the Juggernaut runs this thing down, slashes into its back. Right behind her, right behind him is Lilith, and just as you're stabbing your spear into this thing, Lilith, you see a starry bolt smack it in the face. The battle is won.
From what we know of harpies, do they have anything that has alchemical properties or potion or herbalism properties?
You're not an herbalist.
I have an herbalism kit.
Oh, okay. Do you have a skill proficiency for herbalism or anything? Like a tool proficiency for an herbalism kit?
Yeah, that's my. I think so. I mean, why would I have the tool if I don't have the proficiency?
I've never seen it on your character sheet. We've never talked about it before.
It's a druid. It's a druid thing. I get the herbalism kit from being a druid. Is what it says.
That makes sense. It would make sense for. You know what? Roll a wisdom check.
Okay. Great. A 12.
Yeah, you're not really sure.
Okay.
You're more of a plants guy. Plants, mushrooms, golden grass,
That makes sense.
flowers.
I love that it actually just comes down to a roll, but you just sell it as the DM, like, we're plants guy.
I mean, that's 70% of the being a DM is justifying the roles lorically. Like, because you
so
can be the
Reverie-
most ninja person ever and roll a natural one, and I have to make it make sense for why you sucked at this.
So yeah, Reverie's gonna fly over to the matriarch and just see if she was carrying anything on her body, like any like pouches or anything like that.
Yep. You do find a little pouch on her body. You know what? Let's see how much you find. Roll an investigation check.
Can I guidance it?
You may.
I'm gonna use a second wind.
You said investigation?
You using action surges and second wind and just got to the Feywild? Ooh, boy.
Well, I get them back in a short rest.
Adam, you said investigation?
Yes, sir.
17.
Yep. So, you find a little bit of some coinage on her that's not gold. It's not platinum. It is shiny. It's kind of cool. There's really intricate little carvings on it. It's some sort of a metal. It's shiny. It's cool. So you
Do I
can just-
recognize it?
No. Just put 6 shiny metal coins in the inventory.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, you find a little satchel that is filled with a pink dust that looks to be sparkling.
God.
What?
I'm also looking for things. Fuck yeah, I'm looking for things.
Well, it should be faster. Do I recognize the pink dust?
Roll a survival check.
Can I guidance that?
You may.
19.
You know that this comes from some sort of a flower here. You don't remember exactly what the flower was or what its purpose was, but that the satyrs really loved this. They loved this stuff.
Okay.
Are we still in epic boss mode? Like, is there no
Sorry.
boss that we take off?
Hey, you don't know how epic this loot's gonna be.
My bad.
We're about to find the fucking sword of Kaz, bro.
I'm new.
You turn over the harpy and you find
All right, the
Dragon's
rest of the
Hoard.
Feywild, you guys are gonna have to carry.
Echo does look to the party as like, I got a little exasperated in that fight. Perhaps we take a 30-minute breather.
Danny, roll a perception check.
+19. 21.
That's a terrible fucking idea in the Golden
Anyone?
Plains. That's a horrible idea. It'll just be harpies for days.
I'm like, we should not rest here. Really get out of here as soon as possible.
I will default to your wisdom. None of this place makes sense.
If you're a kid, just pick me up, please, Echo. I need the rice, and I'm sleepy.
So I keep heading towards the Enchanted Forest.
You definitely cannot ride on somebody
my
and
God.
sleep.
Yeah, I've already tried that, Richard.
How could you
Is there an
possibly
item we could
sleep?
buy later on?
Hey, Reverie,
Is there an
I'm
item
not.
we could buy later on that rides on top of an animal? Like
I want to lean over to Reverie and like kind of quietly be like, I'm not feeling the greatest. Do you think you could do that thing?
Oh yeah, no problem.
I get it to rice, but not
Hey, everybody, come here. Come here.
I go running towards, or more gingerly walking.
He skips.
Yeah.
And Reverie, when everybody's within the group, Reverie does Aura Vitality. He casts Aura Vitality, and it's 2d6 hit points, and I get 10 of them. Yeah, it's for a minute. So, Adam, do you want me to roll the healing, or do you want me to tell everybody how many things they get, and they can roll for themselves?
Well, I need 4 health to be at max health, so I'm just assuming I'm at max health. With
Okay, so if
that
you look
being
fine,
D6.
if you look fine, then and Hilda and Caesar both look fine, right?
Hilda does not look fine.
Hilda does not look fine. Okay,
Caesar doesn't either.
Hilda
No, it
just-
doesn't look fine.
Yeah, Hilda
Okay.
does not look fine at all.
so I'm gonna do
The opposite of fine.
I'm gonna do so 66 to Lilith, 66 to myself, 66 to Hilda, and
Hilda
Is that right?
looks
that's
100%.
9, and then 2d6 to Caesar.
So I get to roll.
66.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh,
You get 10 rounds of 2d6.
the way that you said it, it's like your button, like your T versus D distinction. I thought you said 66, like you had this massive heal spell. I was like, what the fuck? Like that doesn't
It
exist.
is a massive heal spell. It's 20d6.
That's insane. You said 66 to you.
Yeah.
No, like
66,
66. Like
66!
Oh, got it.
Jesus Christ.
His pronunciation was so on point that even in that transaction, he still didn't understand.
Button.
All right. So everybody got all their heals, yeah?
Yep. Thank
That was
you.
a third level cast. Okay.
Desperately needed.
I got nothing. Thank you.
Have you been hit? Like, at all?
Yeah, I have been hit a lot.
Oh,
Life
have
has
you?
been hard, okay?
It's really rough out here.
That man's father is hunting him down.
Richard, I didn't realize that you had actually been hit. So,
Dude, I'm kidding. I don't care. I'm just being a dick. Come on, let's keep going.
go ahead and give yourself 1d4.
No, you can't recount it now. You already handed out the.
No. Give yourself 1d4 plus 4. So roll a d4 and plus 4. As I cast Healing Word on you because you got left out.
Oh no, math.
All right.
8. Bam.
Bjorn, what were you looking for?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry,
over that
Bjorn, what are you
second
looking
time.
for?
Anything valuable, man. Actually, I would like to grab physical. Like, what's the most shocking thing about the harpy that's so different to what I am perceiving?
They are.
Titties.
Yeah, I said boobs.
Yeah.
Boobs would be incredibly shocking to Bjorn.
They're naked. Their faces almost look like predatory. They look sort of like beautiful women, but in a very predatory way. They have really all of their teeth look like fangs that are long and sharp. Their teeth look nasty and sharp. Their feathers look pretty beautiful. The feathers on their wings. Yeah.
How pretty are their noses? How long are their noses?
They're like little Asian waifu noses.
Not worth it. All right, I'd like to harvest some feathers and see if I can find anything valuable.
I need you to roll 4d6 to see how many feathers you get.
And then Lilith is going to start walking. We should really get out of here, though. She's just going to start going.
Oh wait, Adam, you never answered the question.
I'm sorry.
Did the grass recoil from the fire?
12.
Yeah, it did. Got scorched and melted.
All right.
And it
So, yeah.
physically moved away from the fire, it reacted?
Oh, in that way. No.
Yeah.
It's not like alive grass, but yeah, it did melt.
Okay.
Specifically what it looked like is half grass burning almost instantaneously, and then half liquid mercury dripping into the ground, but instead of looking silver, it looks gold.
Does Reverie know whether that melting thing has any sort of alchemical property?
Roll a wisdom check and add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. That's actually a 22.
No, it doesn't. There's people that like to collect it, and they like to make, like, it has jewelry properties.
Reverie's just gonna scoop up a vial of it, if he can, before it soaks into the ground.
Do you have create flame or anything?
Yeah, produce flame.
Yeah, there you go. So you can scoop some of that up that way. So you have a vial of, call it liquid gold.
Who is typing like the world's most pissed off secretary?
Me.
He's over it, and she's gonna burn all his content.
Yeah.
How many feathers did you get, Bjorn? I can't hear him. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't know how many feathers you got, but that is where we're going to end
I
tonight's
rolled a
session.
14.
Oh, okay. You got 14 harpy feathers. That's where we'll end tonight's session. I'm going to roll credits, and I'll see you guys in the post brief. Thanks everyone for watching. And it's all of you guys, when you watch this later, to remember what the fuck happened.